Good Lord. Hello again. Definitely gonna consider. I'm definitely gonna consider like doing this a little more often, but um, I was saying in the last VOD just about like trying to make up opinions for yourself because holy shit, watching like Euphoria season 3 is like fucking whiplash in a weird way. Just like if you watch like seasons 1 through 3, it's such a like weird contrast. And without spoiling anything, in season 3, like they're all fucking in Los Angeles. A couple of them are working in Hollywood. It's like, oh yeah, what a coincidence! All your high school friends are all working the same jobs as you. But at least it's done in a sort of grounded way where it's like they kind of start from the bottom or whatever. So I'm going to find chip tune. We're getting set up here, waiting for the special guest to arrive. I guess. You guess. All right. Put this at a very low volume. This might be. La 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 la. I want to see if this is like louder than me. It's crazy.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Mikel. How's the streaming going?
So far, still setting up the. I streamed like 3 hours earlier. I actually got the fucking shit to work. I'm trying to see how you sound, so you could talk about how your day went.
Oh yeah, you gotta test like the levels and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I could also like on my end change it if I have to. But,
Okay.
yeah, let me know. Yeah, I got You know what's funny? Like, I came for an interview at fucking. I was trying to look for a summer job, and I came in and I had an interview at Dollar Tree like 2 days ago. And
Yeah.
the second interview finished, they're like, "All right, you got the job," and like, "Okay, you start in 2 days." And like,
Oh,
do you ever
great.
have that where like, no, yeah, you ever have that where like, you go to a job and like they hire you on the spot. They say like, "All right, you start like tomorrow," or like you start right away, and you're just like, "All right, there's got to be something up here."
That's how it
There's
was
gotta be a reason, right?
when I worked at that shitty delivery job. Yeah, like I was I'm just kind of used to like jobs being like, oh yeah, you start in like a week, or you start in like 2 weeks or whatever. But they were like, can you start like today? And then like and it was like such a fucking disaster because I was not trained or equipped for anything, so they just gave me the app, gave me a very brief rundown of how it worked.
What time it was, or what time was it?
It's like it was like the middle of the day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like I had the job pretty much guaranteed for me when I moved there. But it was like as soon as I moved there, it was like, okay, do you want to start today? That's great news that you moved in and all, but can you like start like right now? And yeah, that delivery job fucking sucked just because like there's just like this, you're always like technically on call, which is very stressful. And it was like kind of looking back, like some of the shit they did was just like straight up illegal, without getting too much into it, obviously. But you know, no one's watching, so I kind of think about it. Like DoorDash was way more like, even though they were like proven to have taken tips and stuff, and just all this bad fucking publicity. I had a much easier experience just working for them because I could just like go in whenever I wanted. I could be in like a borderline neat. I was in my borderline neat era when I worked for DoorDash way back when. But dude, I made so much fucking money during COVID and I didn't save a single dime of it. It was fucked up. We live in
Oh damn, you gotta invest.
we got
You gotta buy
we
gold.
gotta we gotta invest, or like you could be like Sam Hyde and invest it all in crypto. Dude,
Yeah,
crypto, yes.
that video is so funny because he's just like a fucking, he's like a homeless, he's dressed and acting like a homeless bum with his friend, just like scratching like lottery tickets, just talking about like, this is how you make it, guys. You gotta hustle in this world.
Yeah, because I've actually watched a few episodes of the Sam Hyde show, just out of morbid curiosity, really. But
Wait, you're talking about Hyde Wars or like the new?
The new stuff that he was doing.
Oh, okay.
He also has this show called Are You Okay, where he like interviews just weird people. And I like that show a little more because that's like comedically, it's a lot more digestible instead of just like this preachy nonsense about how like you have to be on the cutting edge, you have to invest in crypto, it is the future, and it's just like and then it just like cuts to clips of him losing money.
Yeah, no, did you see the intro to the fucking Charlie Kirk thing? I never sat through all of it, but like that intro is so fucking funny. It's like, this is you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. And it's like it's interesting too because I feel like a lot of those alt-right guys kind of live in like this false dichotomy of like, I'm not really racist, I feel like with Sam it's I don't think there was ever any kind of denial of his chudliness, or I mean at this point it's just basically like alt-right Nick Fuentes-y kind of stuff, which is like crazy. That fucking cosign is crazy, knowing what they both talk about on an individual basis.
Yeah, but I'll say this, like I'm not sure if like, see, I can never tell if like all the Sam Hyde like pedophile allegations were like true, because a lot of it is just like, from what I can tell, there's people who really dig into it and like they can find some circumstantial evidence.
Yeah.
But it's like very like schizo, like 4chan, like Pizzagate style, like fucking schizo images. Yeah. So I never like really looked into it. I'm just like, okay, well, it's a young looking girl. It looks bad, but I don't know. But see, now like he's vibing with like Nick Fuentes, and like Nick Fuentes is saying like, well, Epstein's not a pedophile, it's simply a pedophile. It's actually normal to be with 15-year-olds because it's feminists who want to, a social construct that we have age consent because he's fucking feminazis. I'm like, all right, I don't know. If he's friends with that guy, then I'm more inclined to believe it at this point, but I don't know.
See, for me, it's like weird because I definitely believe some shenanigans was going on, but I'm kind of in the same boat where like a lot of the sources just kind of like lack credibility, so it's kind of hard to say. But I'm gonna say he did it. I'll go on a limb and say that. Sue me, Mr. Sam Hyde, who's totally watching this. No, fuck, like
he's a big fan of cartoon. He's a big fan of cartoon streams, like 2 viewers. He's like one of the
viewers. He's gonna be the third one. It's funny, like just to drive the point home, they'd like number your viewers. So like in chat, you'll see like viewer number 3 is talking. I just find that kind of funny to me. It's like, yes, I'm speaking to the people.
Yeah. No, it's like. What's fucked up? Like, apparently this video is really good, right? I never watched it in full. It's like an hour-long expose or whatever, like digging up like, well, it's kind of fucked up too because they're like basically doxing the girl, but I guess they can argue it's for the greater good or whatever. And they're like trying to analyze days, trying to analyze when the photo was taken, how old Sam was in there, how old the girl was, like getting all her personal info, like when she graduated, like high school and stuff, which is it's kind of sick. But I mean, it's outing a pedophile, I guess, apparently.
Well, if you look at the sources that initially bring it out, it's not too far-fetched to say that the more clinical one is probably the best one.
Yeah, no, I mean, the thing is, like, from what I can tell, it's very well put together. You go on the video, and it's just this fucking guy with, like, glasses and, like, a fucking Cthulhu, like, puppet mask or some shit, just like, yes, we're gonna expose Sam Hyde for being a pedophile. He talks exactly like that the whole video. So Sam Hyde got the monarchy when he was 16, and like all the comments are just like, bro, who's gonna listen to this guy, bro, this fucking red ass bitch. And here's the thing, right? It's kind of fucked up because this guy could be true. He could be right on the money because he did his research apparently.
Yeah.
But no one's gonna take it seriously. He's the one guy who did the research, but it just looks so fucking stupid. People look at it and are just like, all right, I don't even want to watch a minute of this shit. Because, like, apparently some of Sam's friends saw it, and they're like, okay, I'm not watching any of this shit. I just look at this guy, and I just know he's full of shit.
Dude,
But maybe he's not, right? Like, he could
yeah,
be.
no, he's like the one. He's like the the doomsayer, the guy who's speaking of the end times, but no one believes him because they think he's just
Yeah,
a
exactly. Yeah,
junkie.
yeah. No,
Like, Sam Hyde is a pedophile, and I can prove it. It's like, yeah, and I'll bet there's like Martians at 7-Eleven, dude.
yeah. No, he's like one of those. I can see him being one of those guys who's they talked about like the Epstein shit before it was like mainstream, like when
Yeah.
it was like kind of like before he even like killed himself. There's like people saying like, yeah, something's up with him, sex trafficking. I mean, that wasn't even like that unknown because he got like charges and stuff. But there's people who really dug into that stuff. Like fucking like Nick Mullen was. There's like compilations of him talking for hours about that and like Pizzagate, and he's not like a Pizzagate guy, but he's also like, well, there was some creepy shit in that email. Like, you can't tell me that wasn't like code language.
It's
Like,
funny too
we're
because
talking
like
about
there's
cheese pizza and stuff.
I feel like the compilations kind of intertwined because there's like compilations of Nick being like all coked up, and coincidentally there's just a few clips in there from that from one of his many diatribes about like pedophiles in Hollywood. Which, hey, based. Not gonna shoot the man down for speaking the truth, but it's just kind of funny to me because it's like that does seem like something that you would do if you were like coked out of your mind. You'd just be like doom scrolling on 4chan and like all these like obscure forums, like trying to figure out the truth, watching little Alex Jones on the side, but you don't tell your woke friends because you still want to get comedy gigs. You know, like it's funny too because I remember one clip where they have one of their comedian friends on, and Nick kind of just goes into it. You know what I mean? And you know, she's like it's a girl comedian. She was like talking
Oh,
for
a
the
girl,
first,
right?
for the first half of the podcast, and it's like kind of going along with it, but you can tell that she's a little wigged out by the whole thing, a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's like this. Yeah, it's just like this fucking 4chan like fucking chud guy just like going on about Pizzagate. So just like, oh wow.
I think it's funny because like one of the first the first time we met in real life, I remember very distinctly one of the first things I even said to you was my conspiracy theory that I think that during the Biden administration that they were using deep fakes officially without announcing it or whatever, even then, just because of like just circumstantial shit, just like if you look at like AI videos and the way the mouths move in certain videos, and then you see like certain like addresses where he's addressing the nation that are pre-recorded, it's not out of the realm of possibility that they had to edit the guy with fucking dementia. Obviously, I'm not pro-Trump either, but it's definitely like food for thought. They're not above that, is what I'm saying. Like,
but you know what? I was up for like over 30 hours at that point, and I was like fucking like dead pretty much when I met you. So like, if you're going on about that, I don't remember that at all, but I can only imagine like the fucking headspace I was in. I'm just like fucking dying, just like trying to fall asleep, and I just hear you fucking yapping about fucking Biden deepfake shit.
It's funny how like you and Justin were wearing like matching like Shoe Shriner shirts, and all you needed was Lederhosen to complete the duo. The outfit.
What do you mean?
Well, because have you ever seen Lederhosen? It's the funniest looking shit ever. I don't know. It's because like yellow goes good with blue, so I'm thinking like yes, Lederhosen, Bart Simpson. That goes well together.
There's a bug out here. I need your help.
Oh, intermission. I need to kill a bug.
Oh, you gotta help her. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me put a big cockroach on screen.
You gotta help her.
He's trying to kill it.
The queen.
He can't.
The cat is trying to kill a fucking bug.
With it.
We're like cat sitting right now, so it's pretty funny like seeing the fucking like the cat just like try to eat leaves and try to eat bugs.
I thought she was mocking you for a second, like, oh, he's trying to kill him, but he can't.
Let me see. See here. Oh my god, it's a big one! It's a big one! Oh my god! Creepy crawly. It's dead. I think it was an earwig.
Okay.
Those little fuckers are nasty.
Yeah, they are. They're huge, too.
Yeah.
Come here. It's dead.
It's a dead fucking bug. Dude, having earwig... Oh, man. I used to, like, hear horror stories when I was a kid about, like, earwigs, like, crawling in your ear and, like eating all the earwax in your ear and just kind of living in there. But I think, like, only spiders do that. Or maybe not. I'm not really a scientist. I wouldn't know. What's the like, have you ever been stung by a bee before?
Oh, definitely when I was a kid. Yeah, I think I was playing basketball like with my cousins, and like this fucking bee kept like. That was before like because when you're a kid like because obviously the best way to deal with them is just like basically pretend they don't exist, just kind of like don't like scare them. Obviously, when I was a kid, I'm just like bees. So like I freaked the fuck out, and like of course he stung me because the bee was also freaking the fuck out. And
yeah.
I don't know much about it. I just know I had to put a lot of ointment, and it really sucked, and it lasted for like probably a week or something.
My brother, God bless him, he's got 2 fucking tarantulas now. I swear to God, he got the second one to spite me. I know he did because he knows I don't like those fucking things. I you know, as you can tell by my priorities, I like the cute, cuddly types. So for a fucking, oh my God, he like showed it to me and it had like its fucking hairy legs and shit. I was gonna scream like a girl.
Does he just keep in like a fucking
little
hamster cage type thing or what?
Yeah, it's they make insect little enclosures, and like a lot of times like all they need is just like a little container to live in and that's it. But I imagine, knowing him, he's probably gonna like pimp out the tarantula enclosure. It'd be so funny to like. I remember this is the kind of kid Peter was like. When we lived on Long Island, like we would get so fucking bored on Friday nights that we would take like the black crickets in our basement and we'd get like the spider on our in like the front kind of like porch area and have them fight. And dude, the spider was victorious every fucking time. Like seeing that cricket die, like it was like watching the gladiators, you know. It was like the most epic fucking fight ever. But it was also just like kind of emblematic of the time. It's like, well, what the fuck else are we gonna do on a Saturday night? Bitchless, friendless, partyless, cokeless, totally out of the loop. No, I it's funny too because that was like during COVID, so we were just hanging out with each other like every second of the day.
This is like recent. I thought you were like little kids.
No, this was recent. We would just sit outside and smoke weed and make bugs fight each other. We're like in our 20s.
That's a lot funnier.
No, I mean, as a kid though, Peter used to keep like slugs, like in little containers, like the containers you put wonton soup in from the Chinese place. He'd put like a snail, and of course, like a slug in it would obviously like die. But it's like kind of funny to think about that. Like he would check in on it every day. I don't remember its name. I just remember like my mom was like, "What the fuck is a dead slug doing in my container?" And that's how he found out the slug died. Bummer.
Was Peter the kind of kid to like collect like dead bugs or I guess alive bugs? Well, I mean, obviously yeah, but like would he like pick them apart and like just like analyze like, wow, look at this the anatomy of this dead ladybug?
No, I don't think he would ever do that. I think at that point the bug is so fucking brittle, you know, I guess depending on the bug, but I don't think he ever really did that. I know that he would keep bugs, and I knew that he just wasn't afraid of them like I was. I've always been a little bitch like that. I could never handle like a snail or like a fucking cricket or anything. I could never like what I've like pet sit before. I've like pet sit his critters, and let me tell you, bro, when you breed crickets together, they stank. Oh my fucking God, they stink. His room smelled like shit for a good long while because of the fucking crickets. But that's only because
because of the crickets fucking.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, it did save a lot of money. Those things are not cheap to buy on the regular. You're better off having a fucking cat because at least pet food is even in this economy, pet food is still $7 for a small bag. Not for fucking not for the exotics though. Fuck that, no.
Okay, speaking of cats, I want to bring this up. So, okay, yeah, Mick, like you listened to the Vito clip I showed you, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I gotta ask. So, like, in that, I guess just explain it. So, like, in a clip, this guy Vito, the podcaster, this podcaster guy, he's like talking about how, like when his cats are like in heat they call it, like when female cats are like,
Yeah.
is it like for both genders or just like a female thing when they're like
They can both be in heat, but they both express it differently. Like male cats will just fucking hump and rub themselves against anything, whereas like female cats will like stick their ass up. But that's only if like, I mean, they're still capable of kind of being horny when they're fixed, but it's a lot more low key because they can't do anything, so they kind of give up. But then they just do it again because they got like walnut brains. But watching that clip just told me like two things. He's doorless. He's a doorless fat fuck who like can't get his cat spayed, so he decides to fuck it because he can't get pussy. And that is not surprising. Like you know, like listening to like old Howard Stern and like listening to these comedians talk about like scoring chicks and they're like the ugliest motherfuckers. You'd think someone like Vito would be able to scrape a little pussy once in a while, but no.
Well, yeah, he tries to be like a fucking I don't know who he's trying to be, but he's trying to be like a comedian where he's just like, yeah, yeah, guys, I'm a pedophile creep, I'm ugly, I'm fat. Like he tries to own that. Like he tries to say all this horrible shit about himself to like be funny, but like he doesn't have like the charisma or anything to like pull it off. So it just comes off like really, really fucking awkward.
He just comes across as a desperate clown.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Women have a tendency to smell desperation, but also, it's just kind of a poor bit because like, I don't know if you've seen like the fourth Jackass movie.
I haven't. No, that's that's the newer one with Jasper, right?
Yeah, Jasper, and there's this fat guy in it named Zackass, and
Zackass? Is he just a
that's his handle. Yeah, he just does like stunts, and he's a big fat dude. He's covered in like tattoos. He's got a Zelda tattoo. And hey, I'm not gonna throw rocks in glass houses or anything, but I mean, come on. I'm just saying, he plays.
Wait, is he like a? Wait, real quick. Is he like a fucking It's like an Incredible thing where it's fucking like Mr. Incredible. And it's like, I'm Incredible. I'm your biggest fan. Like some shit like that. Or
I don't think so. I think he went viral for doing his own stunts on Instagram, and like the Jackass guys reached out to him. I'm pretty sure that's all there was to it. But the point I was gonna make though is that like his whole shtick is like, oh, I'm fat. Look at how fat I fall, and it's like, shticks have mileage. You know what I mean? Like especially like something like that where it's like, oh, I'm a fat pedophile and I make jokes about fucking children all the time. Please don't look at me bad or anything. It's like it's gonna hit a wall once you like kind of go out of your audience or you try to go a little more mainstream. It's just kind of one note. But it's also like, where's the joke? You know what I mean? Like when he talks about, because I've heard him on podcasts with like Brittany Venti and stuff where they're like debating and being like well
yeah,
debating about sex offenders like rights or whatever being treated
non-offending pedophile rights.
And whenever somebody talks about that, even if they come from a genuine place, you have got to raise an eyebrow at them. There is no doubt about it. It's like it's like every fucking time. Like there was that guy Mr. Medicare talked about Bathtub Ross talking about non-offending pedophiles and like the
I mean, okay, that's not surprising, but yeah, of course he did. But
yeah, and like later streams, yeah, and it's like the problem with the Ross stuff, and like this kind of goes into lolcow territory, but a lot of that stuff is lost media. Like I remember the Summer of Ross, like it was yesterday, just like there was like an archive channel with like all these clips of him like spurging out and like kind of digging himself in a deeper hole. Because it's not the only time, because the gym stream was not the only time he talked about pedophilia. There was like a couple more instances of that, and it was like, you know, he was like a guy who was like a DSP, like dented, who would like donate the DSP, and then it just kind of like devolved into him like self-incriminating himself. But anyway, he would talk about like non-offending pedophiles like it was like this, you know, virtuous thing, and then it's like, okay, but like the example that he used, I'm pretty sure like there was like I could be getting this wrong, but there was like another guy he talked about that did actually get convicted later. So it's like, I don't know, this seems to be a running fucking theme here.
MOC, right?
Oh yeah, he's another one. I did you see that video of him getting beat the fuck out at a
that was fucking, I love that. That was fucking awesome. Like
he was beat out by like a Jujutsu Kaisen cosplayer.
Please fucking ask him for it too, because he's tweeting stuff like, okay, for him it's like even worse because like he's actually a convicted pedophile and he's just like
it's on the
he's
books.
trying to be funny, I guess, trying to be like, I'm gonna show up in this con in Singapore, protect your kids, lol. And it's like, okay, bro, that's not a joke. You're actually a pedophile.
Well, the thing about him is that he got deported to Singapore, and he's pretty famous there for a variety of reasons. None of them good. So he's not like he doesn't have the ability to fade into a crowd. And from what I read, he got banned. He just kind of hung around the entrance because they wouldn't let him in because they got tipped off that he was going to be there. And like I said, he's kind of he's famous for all the wrong reasons in Singapore because of what he said. But to me, he strikes me as a guy. And there's a documentary about him too. Sort of deprived of attention. You know, he's the kind of guy that like no matter what he believes or doesn't believe, the fact of the matter is he will embellish things and exaggerate things to get attention. And he's been doing that for ever since he was a teenager.
Yeah, but people thought he was a troll for the longest time until he got convicted.
Yeah. Because at first it was like, I mean, by our standards, like tongue-in-cheek, but for Singapore, because they have such strict laws, it clearly wasn't. Talking about like Islam and shit, like humping the Quran. So that's what people knew him as. And there was like videos of him getting beat up in stores and stuff. You know,
there's more. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like predating the pedophile shit. If you could look it up, there's like clips of him getting his ass beat. You know, just being chased around and shit for the shit he would say online. That is the effect T.J. Kirk, the amazing atheist, has had on the internet. Just like inspiring people like him to be total fucking dipshits and like, you know, kind of. I'm not saying T.J. Kirk made him a pedophile, but I'm saying like T.J. Kirk
the
was like.
Atheist is responsible. What do you do?
Well, that's one of his biggest influences. He said on video multiple times that one of his biggest influences was T.J. Kirk. But I'm pretty sure that changed once T.J. Kirk became a fucking Vosh clone, but just slightly more bisexual, which is kind of surreal to think about, because of his beliefs or like him kind of being in that sort of anti-SJW sphere for the longest and then assimilating. It's kind of like shoe on head, like associating with like anti-SJW types, chuds, if you will. And then kind of assimilating herself with the left when it becomes kind of convenient. While still shitting on Hassan Abi, which is always a welcome surprise. Did you know that he's being investigated by the Treasury?
No, what do you do?
Well, flash, bulletin, breaking news. Let me read what it says on Kiwi. It says Hassan Piker has been subpoenaed by the U.S. Well, let me see here. It says here, Hassan Piker has been subpoenaed by the United States Treasury Department's Office of Foreign Assets Control related to his visit to the communist island of Cuba in March 2026. So there's like, I guess like, from what I can gather, it says federal officers have served subpoenas to Marxist political influencer Hassan Piker and Code Pink co-founder Sousa Medea Benjamin as a part of a wider investigation into whether U.S. organizations and leaders violated U.S. laws and sanctions in supporting Cuba's communist regime. So, money.
Oh, I did hear about the Cuba trip. Yeah.
Yeah, money laundering to Cuba in a nutshell, essentially. Apparently, there's like someone else involved or whatever the fuck. Who knows? But yeah, I guess it's pretty serious. But there's like a clip here. Talking about it. It's like 40 seconds. Let me see.
Hey, Justin.
Hey, guys.
Welcome to the show. There's only one viewer. That's all right.
And that's probably me. I have it open.
I think the one person that joined chat so far earlier probably like nope the fuck out once we start talking about Epstein. But how was your day, Justin?
Epstein?
Yeah, we were talking about Epstein earlier.
Wow. Well, if Nickel has one fan, that fan is me.
Thanks. Thank you.
Feels like so fucking like full right now. I just ate a burrito.
Was it one of the microwavable variety?
No, it was from an authentic place next to my work.
Nice.
Nice.
It's really good.
Burp into the mic every chance you get.
Burp into the mic.
It's just I just like the way you open it, like, oh, I'm so fucking full right now. I could.
I'm so fucking stuffed, dude. I mean, the question
There's a
here,
lot of food.
the real question is though, what was on it?
Chicken,
And
cheese,
yes,
um, lime,
yes.
like some green sauce.
Do you like tomato?
Ooh, green sauce.
My burrito.
Yeah,
Not really.
me neither.
Um, I mean, I'm pretty sure I had rice. Definitely had rice in my fucking mind.
Any peppers?
I'm thinking about peppers.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty good though.
I wish I could talk shit about Chipotle, but it's been like 3 years since I went there.
Yeah, Chipotle might be watching the stream, so I didn't really want to do it.
Chipotle's one of the sponsors, guys. I could get like a bag of chips there, maybe.
Chipotle is kind of like, I don't know, like I feel like I could eat unhealthy food and like usually I'll feel all right.
Yeah.
But Chipotle like will make my heart hurt, and it's like the only food that ever does that to me.
My only recollection of eating Chipotle was getting a burrito with rice in it, and then it was like ruined by the rice because the rice had like this. I don't know how to explain it, but it had like this like dish-watery, almost like kind of weird aftertaste. You know what I mean?
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, it was. It
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I can't describe like what it did, but it like if you ever had like a shitty burrito, you kind of like I guess you could kind of know what I'm talking about. Just like it kind of had like this aftertaste to it, where it's like, oh, this is like been like the rice has been washed wrong or something. I don't know, but
No, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It's like when I first started like cooking rice, I would kind of like fuck up because I thought it was like just the way I'd rinsed it. Like I didn't know at first you had to like let it settle like in the water to like get rid of all the fucking yucky chemicals.
yeah,
Because I would just like, yeah, I would just like fill up water and just like rinse it like right away and just like keep doing that like 3 times. I'm like, all right, it's good. But yeah, it's like it still have like fucking all these chemicals attached and like it tastes kind of gross.
we were saying earlier in the previous VOD before the Euphoria break that I gotta say, I mean the MSGs in Chinese food are what make it taste good, but the rice does most of the heavy lifting. At least in my opinion.
MSGs?
Yeah, there's tons of MSGs in Chinese food.
You know what MSG is?
Oh.
Not
Well, I
really.
was saying like
I know it's
like
bad,
the chicken, the beef, like
Define like let's have science lesson with Alex. What are MSGs?
Well, no, I was asking Justin because like you said MSG, like with a question mark.
Well, I mean, do you mean the meat? Like just all the meat? Like, what do you mean exactly?
I think I think it's in the meat and the vegetables because like if not MSG, definitely like a lot of salt. Like it is really the Chinese food is really good, but it's very greasy and very salty.
Fuck yeah, it is.
So we should do it more.
So we should just like order everything on the menu. I don't think that's
I think so.
I do think that standard is true about like if you go to a Chinese place and it's all just like shitty faded photographs. It's probably pretty good.
You know what though? I think rice is the best food at Chinese places usually, like pork fried rice. Like, oh my God.
Or even just getting like broccoli and rice is pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. Broccoli, chicken.
Yeah.
Oh god, Flash is, I've had Flash open for so long that like it's starting to do that weird glitch where if I have the onion skin on and I try to like color pick it, it'll like pick it literally, and then it'll, like if I want a blue color, it'll give me like a faded blue color because I have the onion skin on.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, like it doesn't like yeah, like when there's like yeah, you'll have something like 80% like opacity or something, or yeah, with onion skin, it'll like think you literally want like the fucking faded color.
Yeah.
Is there a way to change that or?
It's just I think it's just like one of those things where you have the program on for like 10 hours and it starts to fuck up.
Oh yeah.
I've had like another glitch I've encountered. I know Alice posted one earlier. Like you try to like you pull up the keyboard shortcuts feature if you want to change it, and if you don't have like multiple monitors or whatever, like, because sometimes like what'll happen is like you try to open something in Flash, and it'll be a window under the window, so you don't see it. But then sometimes it'll freeze the program. And like one other one I found was like when color picking, like, and you want to like swap colors, it doesn't swap properly, or it'll like if I have a pink and a purple and I swap it over here, it'll just turn pink. So both colors will be fucking pink. It's retarded.
You know, you gotta bring this all up to Bill Primo. You gotta tell him like, hey, you gotta fix this. You gotta make.
I got some fucking gripes with a program that's not yours.
No, because he's making a new Flash.
Yeah, I've
so you
seen
gotta
that.
tell him.
Yeah, I've seen that. I am very.
It's like, make sure it
pleased.
doesn't do any of this.
Yeah, no, like I think like the definitely like the brush is the thing I'm looking forward to using with that program that Bill's hooking up.
Yeah, the custom brushes. That's literally everything I wanted. Like I never like Flash are just like different brushes. Like honestly, that's like the only like big problem I've had with Flash, because everything else, like there's like a lot of problems, but it's just like, to me it's like small shit. Like I can put up with it. It's like, you know, like every program like has like bugs and shit. Like to me it's not like fatal. I don't have like a lot of crashes and stuff, so having more like flexibility with the brushes, that's like all I've ever wanted. So
What's good, Fahad?
Actually, what's up?
It's been forever. You know, earlier, I mean, this is definitely before Fahad's time, but when Atomic Astro used to be part of the crew, I used to love sitting in on his streams because he would just like, fuck, the color's too light. Anyway, he would just play like videos during the stream and shit and just interrupt everything, and I kind of like that energy. So I might be interrupting with a few videos here and there. I did that last time.
No, that's what a lot of people. I'm pretty sure that's what you did in those old Lovely Chump streams. If not you, then someone else on there.
I did them on my solo. I did them on my solo streams. I just remember like those Lovely Chump streams. I don't know if they're unlisted or not. I hope not. I might relist them. Well, actually, yeah, I could. I'm just saying that because there's like one where like Mason was in the call and he was drawing a big fat dick, and it wasn't like a doodle or anything. It was like he was drawing porn on the Google Hangout.
No, I remember now. I remember. No, it was censored, but like I think it was like kind of poorly censored, so it was like the fucking thing blocking it was like popping in and out or like going out of place.
Yeah, like the one thing about Google Hangouts I kind of miss was that if you had multiple people in the call and they were all sharing screens, if anyone was talking, it would just redirect. And the good thing about that was that Mason barely said anything, so the only time you'd see the dick is when he would laugh or something, which is really funny. He'd start laughing and then you just see this big fucking cock on screen.
Yeah, you guys are just having like a nice combo. It's just like, oh yeah, my day was swell today. You just had a massive fucking wolf cock or something.
Yeah.
I heard on the Google Hangouts, like, you used to be able to force other people's cameras on.
Oh, that's evil. That's fucking evil.
I'm thinking about that now. Like,
what if you didn't comb your hair in the morning?
what if you're fucking shirtless? What if like the Bibble's in the call and we just like turn his camera on, he's fucking shirtless.
No, what if the Bibble's copying a feel?
Yeah, his own feel. He's got his own titties.
Wait, was that in well, okay, yeah, never mind. I don't know if you want to talk about this.
Yeah, Chipotle might be watching. We don't really want.
Chipotle doesn't want to see. Chipotle doesn't want to see any of our titties, no matter how much we prostrate.
I mean, I only got titties because of Chipotle. Like, I don't know what to do. They're mad.
You need to get a little closer to the microphone.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
That's probably because my microphone's just like on the floor and I was too lazy to pick it up.
Were you recording something recently?
You dropped it.
No, well, I was recording something relatively recently. The reason it's on the floor is because I just changed my whole setup.
Oh shit! Yeah, to make room. I see. I did see that. That's like your dopamine receptors must be like on fire, like literally engulfed in flames with the amount of stimulation.
I thought about that. I think it might be time to start NoFap.
It's about that time.
Yeah.
It's about that time.
Oh, I guess I'll go to my room.
When you said the mic was on the floor, I just imagine the like the Drew Ox video where it's like, let's do the voice acting dance or like some shit. Or no, it's like, let's do some voice acting, and he fucking like slams the mic to the ground and he's like, fuck.
I mean, that's usually what I do when I record.
Me too, bro.
Um,
I recorded.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna send my Screen Max setup. Like,
Did you want our thoughts on that? The first one?
I just had it saved. I thought it was cool.
It's cool as all.
I just thought it was cool.
It's really nice photography. I like the.
I like how it's advertising Best Buy.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that. Where'd you get that Beanie and Cecil thing?
The comic store near my house.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
sick.
like the comic store that we went to during Tornado 5, like, probably had the most Felix the Cat shit I've ever seen in real life. Because
That's the one.
Yeah, the very same. Oh man, I've seen that Godzilla bank at what's it called? Hobby Lobby, I believe. There it is. Yeah, I was gonna show that on stream just really quick. The one viewer is like, "Oh my god, look at all that stuff."
Look at all that stuff. I mean, to be honest, I actually like wouldn't say my dopamine receptor's been that bad because I think it's mostly like I like having the option to have like multiple shit at once, but like to be honest, most of the time I just have the TV on and I just like sit in my beanbag. Like I just have the big TV on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, my setup is a bit scuffed at the moment because my my VCR took a shit. I have one of those. Jesus, I have one of those like. Hold on, let me see. There's a picture of me dressed as a monkey with my desk in the background.
Awesome.
I want to see if I can.
Can't put that on stream.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm not surprised your VHS is fucked up. So we watched Dick Tracy. I thought it looked really cool, but I couldn't fucking hear anything they were saying.
Yeah, it's also like if you don't have like what's it called? If you don't have a remote, you can't do tracking, which tends to even out the audio levels, which is like a big ask for fucking VHS tape, but you know, it's there.
I did not like VHS. Like, not my preferred method.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My desk is a little bit of a mess, but you can see all my shit up there. But like, the DVD doesn't even fucking work, which is fucking bizarre to me because I never used it, which in theory would, you know, kind of. Ah, yes, there it is. See the speed stick. Zoom in on that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Zoom in on the.
That's good. That's good. Beautiful, baby. You got it.
Yeah. Zoom in on some pussy.
Are you streaming on YouTube or on Twitch?
On YouTube.
Or some other thing? Oh, okay.
I will link it.
I found it.
Okay. Sick. Hold that for a moment.
I like these Mega Mans at the bottom.
Yeah, I was to avoid copyright, I was just playing shit on the Newgrounds portal earlier, and I actually found some pretty good stuff, which is nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, Good Kid?
Good Kid?
Mad City.
Yes. Ah, fuck, why won't it come back? No! Oh, I think it's because I have to open the window while I'm there. Okay.
Anyway, this is one of Good Kid's songs. I found him. I didn't know he was on Newgrounds till like recently, but he was like someone I used to follow.
Play a little bit of this shit in the background, maybe.
Are you familiar with Soulja Boy?
I have heard of the Soldier Boy. God, you know the Newgrounds volume meter fucking sucks, dude. I can't like it's always the same volume no matter what I turn it down to.
Oh, actually, did you guys watch the finale of The Boys?
No, I've
No.
never seen The Boys, but I've seen discourse about it, like that it sucks, and I'm wondering what your thoughts are on that.
Well, to be honest, I like tapped out like after season 3 or something, or season 2.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I heard it's been sucking.
It been sucking for a while. Every season just got worse, so I just like stopped watching. But I watched like half of the finale. I thought it was like a decent ending.
I got like I think I was watching my brother. Then we got like halfway towards season 2, and I thought it was alright. I didn't have a problem with it, but like I think people got mad because like it started really leaning into like the racist stuff. Like it got really preachy or something.
I think the fucking writing just sucks. To be honest,
Yeah,
it's just, I think it's like the dialogue is just really cringe all the time,
Yeah.
and like I don't know, that'll be a little try hard with like the shock value kind of stuff, but they won't really use it for any substantial effect or something.
Right.
Well, yeah, because when season 3 came along, I saw some people saying like, "Oh, people only don't like it. The Chuds don't like it because making fun of them. They didn't realize they're the ones the show is making fun of all along." It's like, okay, I'm sure it's true, but like, it sucks. It sucks. Like, it doesn't mean like it's good all of a sudden.
It's also pretty cut and dry. Like, you know what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it's like a shield almost. It's like, oh well, we're pissing off the Chuds, so it must be good. And, you know, that could be funny. Like, that could be really funny, but like, well, again, it was just like.
Well, if it's like in substitute of a story, then it's retarded.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I was tapped out. I mean, I talked to you guys about how I watched Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and I really love that movie now.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that since high school. I need to check it out again.
I never saw it until like a few days ago. It was like first time I saw it. I don't know. That movie is like really great because like all those characters are so like
They're all memorable.
morally gray. Like you kind of understand why they all do the things the way they do.
Yeah.
You kind of want them to like grow from it, but they can't. None of them can.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. That movie was fucking nuts. Like I was on the edge of my seat by the end. Have you guys seen Easy Rider?
I've seen clips of it, but I haven't seen it all the way through. I actually do own it on Blu-ray. I've been meaning to watch it one of these days.
Oh, I be doing that too. I be buying like movies and just not watching them.
Because I collect a lot of movies, but like it'll be like fucking years until I get to it sometimes. Like I didn't watch the 03 like Astro Boy series. I bought that when I was like 14, and I didn't like actually sit down and watch it until like just.
You have it on Blu-ray?
No, I have it on DVD. I got like the complete series DVD.
That's fucking sick. Why didn't we watch it when I was over?
I don't know. I guess I wasn't thinking about I wasn't really thinking about it.
No, that's so sick. I love the animation of Astro Boy 3.
I think it's I think I've tweeted about this before, but just like generally speaking, like the art style of it definitely has that kind of like forced modern feel. Like the artists that are working on it do not draw like Tezuka, and so like there's only a few characters where they even really try to make it look like something he would have designed. But I don't know, it gives me kind of like Magoozy vibes for some of the characters, like some of the NPC-ish kind of characters.
Magoozy,
like Totally Spies and shit.
Totally Spies? Okay,
yeah. It also does have that like that digipaint thing going on.
Was that like a channel or a TV blog?
It was like I believe it was like I think it was a channel or like a TV block or something. It was like 4Kids kind of.
Magoozy?
Yeah, Magoozy.
Yeah,
Magoozy was like Konami for French cartoons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I heard that before. People saying like, "Oh, bro, I loved watching Magoozy." Like I never knew what that was. I just
admit it, Alex. You only know Magoozy from that Max Field song. Fucking what's his name? He did like a Soul Brother did like a fucking.
No, literally, no. That's actually true. That's like the first. I've heard it like maybe 2 other times after that. That was the first time I've heard of it. And one of like.
Someone needs to make the Magoozy retrospective. Make it like 3 hours. Someone probably already has. You know, everything's been done before, don't you know? it is.
Oh, is that you?
What'd you say?
So someone made a retrospect on this already, or like you're just theorizing?
I'm just theorizing. I feel like anytime you think, anytime you think something is obscure, it's at this point it's not. Like a lot of things that are kind of niche memories end up coming back to the surface in one way or another, whether it be like a video essay where someone pretentiously talks about it for 2 hours, or you just see like a reel that brings you back. Just, you know, that's kind of cool, I guess. There's this like one channel that I was watching or whatever. I think no, I don't think it's. Oh yeah, here it is. It kind of talks about like learning a little bit about like Disney animation and stuff like that for research purposes. But I think the videos are all right. It's called like West of Neverland. There's a couple other channels like Kaiser Beams that does that Looney Tunes series. I think that just concluded. I like that too. It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I need to check out his like other videos. He does mostly like anime stuff, right? Kaiser Beam.
Yeah, a lot of them are like anime reviews. But I've actually watched some of the stuff that he's recommended. I was talking about Serial Experiments Lane in the last VOD, and I just got done watching that recently.
I still need to see that.
Yeah, I think what I like the most about it is just like it is definitely surreal, which is like the main thing people say about it. But I think like I think what's interesting about it is that like there's a lot of setups and payoffs and stuff like that kind of even itself out despite the surreal imagery. It's definitely one of those animes you got to pay attention to. You know, it ain't no JJK or Dragon Ball that just kind of goes on without meaning.
Yeah. Have you seen Mob Psycho?
I've seen the first 12 episodes. I didn't continue from there. I believe by that point they were making season 2 or whatever. All I remember is spoilers. His brother has powers too, and that's where I kind of left off with that. But
that's like that's like kind of early on. That's like first.
Yeah, it is really early. So I saw like the first 12 episodes, and I definitely like it.
You know, I saw like I just started the third season. Like I saw it like when it came out, and like I didn't like check it out until like or I didn't continue until like recently. Like it ended like years ago, but I just never like caught up. And I saw the second season. It's like surprisingly, like really, it's like really funny. It looks great. Like it has like a lot of like great action moments.
Yeah.
And, like really good like characters too. Like it's funny too because I feel like it does the thing that people make fun of. Like, you know, you ever see those memes where like they're making fun of Steven Universe, and like I never seen Steven Universe. I never watched more than like 3 episodes, right? So I don't know if this is like accurate, but they'll make fun of it being like, you know, every conflict just Steven trying to like talk to a guy who's like akin to Hitler, just being like, guys, come on, we can be friends, don't worry, yay, we're friends now. Like people make fun of it saying that's what it is. I don't know if that's true, but like
I'd say I definitely, yeah. I mean, so you're saying like Mob Psycho kind of has that thing about it too?
It has it, but I think it does it really well because it's like I don't get like I guess like when you get to the bottom of it, that's kind of what it is. It's like because Mob's like his character is like a very like kind of meek guy. He just wants the best for everyone. It's like, hey, come on, you don't have to be like this. But I think the way they do it is really good because like they have like a lot of build up to it. The way they pace it out's good, and I think like it makes sense too because it'll be like a lot of like I don't know the way they get to like the conclusion where like you'll be fighting some guy and like it'll be this huge epic battle and like it gets to like the other guy's like. See, it's never like the other guy becomes like good or something, right? He's always like like sometimes he does, sometimes he's like still kind of evil, but it's like now he's like, oh well shit, I didn't have to do all that. Like it'll still be like the character doesn't completely change, but still like after like mobs are trying to like get to him, there's still like development there. There's still like kind of like not a change of heart, but just like he realizes something about himself like he didn't before, and it's like, well shit, I guess I didn't have to do everything that I did.
Yeah.
It's like so it kind of has that thing going on, but I think it does it like really well. So I don't think it's a bad thing at all.
Yeah, I definitely think that like what's it called? I definitely think that like Mob Psycho is a stronger show than One Punch Man, in my mind. I definitely think that it's funny to me that Mob Psycho's kind of outlived the hype that One Punch Man had, because I remember at the time people like comparing it, like the quality of it at the time, because that first season of One Punch Man is really good.
Yeah, that's the only one I've seen. I liked it a lot. Yeah.
And you know, I think it has a very satisfying finale. Like I really, you know, and like I really think that in terms of like a definitive ending, it's very good. I haven't seen the way Mob Psycho ends, obviously, but in terms of like how much mileage I got out of it, enjoyment wise, I enjoyed it probably a little bit more.
Yeah, I like how it flows too, because like season 1, like it has this very like this like huge like ending where like a lot of shit happens, and then like the start of season 2, it starts off like kind of like almost like a slice of life thing where just like Mob and like Reagan just like kind of doing random shit, like nothing like too important to like the overarching story, just kind of like fuck around, and like just like small stuff, like it'd be like I guess small bits of character development,
Yeah.
but it's nothing crazy. It's not like filler, but still like, you know, the stakes aren't like super high. And then like the later half, like it gets like a lot more serious, which I like. I like how there's like, it's not constantly trying to like one up like the last episode like every time. There's like quieter moments. Well, that makes sense too. That I guess it kind of is like One Punch Man, because like it kind of has like a similar thing going on where like Mob and like what's his name, Saitama. They're both like very OP. They're both like have all these epic powers, but they kind of don't want them, or like either don't want them or just are sick of them for like different reasons. But like it is kind of a similar thing where they don't really want to be like using them to be like these fucking, you know, to take over the world or whatever, like do all this like crazy shit. They just want to like live normal lives, but they just can't.
Yeah. I think with Saitama, he's less of a reluctant hero and more of like a hobbyist hero, which is like kind of endearing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I always found that to be kind of like a metaphor for like art itself. Like you have the people that are like the hotshot professionals, the ones that always get it right and are like applauded, and then you got like the guy that just does it for fun, and like more often than not they're better than the so-called pros, but they're obviously not as respected. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit of subtext that I read into it, but obviously that's just one man's opinion. Good Lord, my arm hurts. There we go.
Justin, have you finished Mob Psycho?
Yeah, I finished a while ago.
Oh, fuck yeah. I still need to finish season 3, but I'm really liking it so far.
But I've been watching Naruto.
Fuck yeah. Do you like skip the filler, or do you just watch all of it?
I mean, the first series doesn't have that much filler. I think there's a few episodes that were like filler, but it wasn't that like bad. And I usually am doing something else when I'm watching Naruto, to be honest. But it's like a pretty easy story to follow.
I really like the art in the Naruto manga, but I've never really been into Naruto itself. I was more of a Dragon Ball kid.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I was watching a video today about the Dragon Ball Toys R Us ban.
Oh, I seen that thumbnail, but I haven't watched it.
It's actually kind of interesting in the sense of just the long-term effect it had on localization, where like you'd have like Viz Media falling to pressure and shit, and so they'd censor future volumes Dragon Ball. And apparently it was like an editor-in-chief, like a change of management decision. It wasn't like, you know, when they initially brought it to America, that wasn't their decision. It was more like the second administration coming in being like, yeah, we can't have any of this. Oh, thank God I drew on the right letter. That's fucking relatable. That's fucking relatable. I turned the wrong letter. Oh God, I can't draw hands. Oh God, drawing is so fucking hard. Oh.
Have you guys seen?
You got tired after that.
My voice got tired of it.
You sound a bit hoarse.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Basketball.
I actually haven't. I've been wanting to see
No.
I got that on DVD the other day. I watched
Nice.
it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I just That's fine. I just know Matt and Trey just fucking hate it. Like I think they keep like. Well, actually, I was rewatching some South Park. There's like references to it being like. I'll be like kind of like shoehorned in too. It'll just be like Kyle like saw fucking Passion of the Christ by Mel Gibson. He'd be like, "Wow, that sucked, dude. I gotta get a refund. God, this is even worse than basketball." Just like name drop that out of nowhere. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I really hate this shit. But it seems
Wow.
funny. I actually haven't seen Orgasmo either.
I haven't seen that one.
I've seen like none of their movies. I'll be completely honest.
The South Park movie you have, right?
Well, of course I've seen the South Park movie. Come on now.
Didn't you watch Team America?
What?
Oh, I watched it.
Oh yeah, I did
remember
watch
watching
Team
it.
America with Cole. I forgot about that. It was on his PS2 actually.
I feel like I watched Team America. I didn't think it was that good, but like I don't know. I'll give it a chance again one day.
It's got
'Cause
funny.
not like-
It's got funny parts. But it's kind of like there are certain jokes where it's like I guess you had to be there.
I feel like it just, I don't know. I think it's because I watched it by myself or something. I was like, yeah, it's kind of dragging. Like I don't know. I'm just like bored.
I think,
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I remember kind of like I haven't seen that since fucking it must have been like 15 or something. I remember thinking it was alright, but I think it was also like I felt more like a novelty movie. Like the idea of it's like funnier than the actual movie itself. Like it's like puppets and they say fuck and there's a bunch of political jokes and,
And they fuck.
yeah, they fuck and it's Kim Jong Un and it's like oh hey Ron, it's racist and it's like edgy as fuck.
Oh no! Oh fuck. Oh
Well,
no!
I mean, I don't necessarily have problems with that, like on its own, but yeah, like I think like it just wasn't that funny. From like,
Well, no, I'm not saying that's like problematic or anything. I just thought like I felt like more of the humor came from the idea than the execution.
Yeah.
yeah, I see that.
You have another swinging motion here.
Is this menace to normal society troubling you boys?
Justin, I forgot you have a scene lined up for the thing we're doing, right?
I haven't seen. I haven't started it yet. Though, 'cause I'm working on this other thing, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I just finished all the audio for the one storyline. So, see, I was excited at first, but I saw I'm like, oh fuck, there's like 3 other storylines.
Well, the second one, I'm doing all the other ones, so like that won't be that bad. And that one's really short. 2 of them are really short, and then 2 of them are kind of long. And the first kind of long one is like I'd say over halfway done.
Oh, I thought it was gonna take over for you.
No, I'm not talking about audio. I'm talking about just like in general.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm talking about audio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which that kind of sucks. Cause I'm like, because it feels like I've been doing this shit for like forever at this point, but I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm like.
Well, it's only really been two months to be honest, right? Like, or.
Yeah, no, it just drags, I guess.
Well, I mean, making games takes longer.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, I actually do feel good about it though, just because like I feel like now that like I got a summer job now, and it's like not that many hours, and I feel like put a job.
You
It's
got a
like,
paper out?
it's, I work at Dollar Tree, like a cashier slash fucking. I guess I'm stocking. I had like one shift. I was a cashier, but I don't know. I feel like it's easier to like work on art and shit when you got a job, and it's like. I don't know. I feel like when I'm like unemployed, then it's like I have to plan my day like more carefully. It's like, all right, in the morning I gotta apply for a bunch of jobs. I gotta print out like some resumes. I gotta like do a bunch of like I don't know, like trying to look for jobs is just like a lot more like not necessarily like time consuming, but it's just like a lot more draining. It's like work you're doing, like you're not even getting paid for it. It's like you have something, you're like, all right, I just know I gotta come in to stay for like a few hours. I get like $80. Yeah, that's cool. I can just move on. Do other shit for the rest of the day.
I mean,
It's
when
like
I
a
was
lot
when I
easier.
was unemployed, I got like the most work on cartoons done at that time.
Yeah.
Well, see, I used to be like that. I just feel like nowadays it's just like I think now it's just like more stressful, I guess. Like when I was like younger, it was like sweet because I was like, oh, I don't give a fuck about anything.
Well, I'm not talking about like high school. I'm talking about like when I was like unemployed last year. Like I got like a lot of work done. Cause like I would just wake up, apply for like 10 jobs, and I'd be like, well, now my eyes hurt, so I guess I'll animate.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's like I don't know. It just takes up too much of my mind, I guess. Like that's all I'm worrying about, or like most of what I'm worrying about.
Well, I don't know, cause I mean, there's a lot of waiting involved with that anyway. So I usually just like do what I can, and then just kind of move on. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm glad Indeed still works. 'Cause a lot of people say it doesn't. Like a lot of people say like they have no luck with it. For me, it's always like within a week. Like I get like at least an interview. So if you just fucking mass apply for a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's like weird because I was gonna say that like on the topic of just like job animation balance, I would say that like I get way less done than I did when I worked like delivery jobs and shit because I'd only work for like a few hours a day and then come home. I think if you work part-time, it's a lot easier. I think if you work because I work full-time, it's like I have to be pretty smart about how I use my time, and I have to kind of designate like, okay, I'm gonna draw today, or I'm not because I'm too tired, which kind of sucks. It's a bit discouraging, but there is a way to do it for sure. Just like that work balance. For the longest time, I was like, at my current job, I've been working like 9 to 5, and that shit would killed me inside. Because I'd basically be fucked. I wouldn't have any time in the morning to work on anything, and at night I'd get home at like 6, which if you do the math, like that's only like less than 5 hours to do anything. Before you have to go to bed and wake up and do the same shit again the next morning, unless you want to stay up all the time, which I tried, you know, in that sort of rebellious way, you know, just staying up despite everything, and god damn, it took its toll on me. Like, just affecting my...
It's like your Felix icon, you're like, oh my god, fucking bloodshot eyes.
No, it just affected my mood a lot, like, just getting, like, 4 hours of sleep every night for 2 weeks straight. I was not a happy camper. So, you know, I mean, I definitely stay up when I'm not supposed to still, but it's a lot less than it used to be. I mean, that's what happens when you do this shit long enough. You start to, you know, the things you were able to do when you were like 14 are not necessarily things you could do when you're older. And you'll definitely feel it. I mean, even if you're like physically able or like physically fit, I mean, that the strain of the workday is real. Sometimes. Other times it's nothing. Like I've had days where I come home completely fine, I'm not tired, and I just get right down to business. But I don't know, it's like a weird kind of like contradiction. Like I want to incentivize, you know, doing more stuff like this, promote like drawing more personal art, getting more involved, but then at the same time like trying to keep up with all the projects I've already said yes to. So
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, my strategy that I want to try to do is just have my laptop and my Intuos tablet on me at all times, so I can just always draw if I want.
yeah.
But I have to get Flash on there first, and I haven't done it yet.
Are you still at the deli?
Yeah.
Are we gonna, you mean like on your
Normal
break, or are you gonna
society.
like try to squeeze the time like behind the counter?
My break, that should be fucking nasty. I'm not putting my break.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, wait, yeah, okay. I'm trying to think. We're trying to play like a safe haven. Like you got like one clean spot in the corner or something.
I mean, I guess I could technically do that, but I'm not going to. Like, I mean, like just working for 30 minutes on my break would be like, I'd be working on for 30 minutes every day. Because most of the time when I get home, I'm usually like really tired because I get home pretty late.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, when I would work 9 to 5, I'd be coming home at, like, 7, 8 o'clock, and I'd be like, there is just no fucking way I'm gonna be able to do anything tonight. And what happens is, like, you go into the next day, and then you're, like, upset about it. You're like, oh fuck, I didn't get to do anything last night. I'm a slacker. But you know, gotta bend down and smell the roses once in a while. Watch an Adam Sandler movie when you get home. You know, enjoy the simpler pleasures in life and not always being addicted to work or working. But I would say progress has been pretty steady lately on pretty much not everything I've been working on. Obviously, I might have to reprioritize Cole's cartoon again if he wants to get it done by the Ralphies, or just like mostly done, as previously stated.
You're just doing keyframes, right?
No, I'm animating a scene.
Oh, you're doing a full scene? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not storyboarding this time. I let Cole do that.
Well, I mean, it's already done, right? The storyboards.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I've been properly out of the loop for a minute. I'm pretty sure it is. I mean,
No, they've been done. Well, unless that was like a, I don't know how many revisions he's made. I think he cut some
Probably
stuff,
none.
but no, I think he cut some stuff, but I don't think he added much.
Well, I think he cut stuff that wasn't animated, like that wasn't drawn yet. I don't think it was like he cut stuff that.
it was already
needed-
animated.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I thought he drew everything. Okay. Because I saw him posting like he was showing the animax on people, and they suggested he make some cuts.
I mean,
Oh, really?
be a good double whammy for me to, you know, work on the new Qualls Falls and get this cartoon out by the end of the year or into the summer or whatever. Fingers crossed. I got my fingies crossed, Freddy.
Mikel, next year you got premiere Koi.
Yeah, I plan on it.
Would you be down, Red?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I won't be as much of a nervous wreck as I was when I premiered it the first time, because it'll be a lot more done. I'll have a bit more confidence in the finished product.
It's like a packed venue. It's like sideways. It's like sideways again.
Oh, that wasn't even my fucking fault, bro. I know I rendered shit out perfect.
I remember that shit happened. You're like, I don't know what happened.
I was about.
I mean, you must have done something. Or like something in fucking Premiere.
No, I
Vegas,
fucking
you
did
guys-
it. No.
There has to be something. There's no fucking way.
Well, I rendered it out in 1920 by 1080. I don't know how that's possible unless there's a processing error, which is also possible.
I don't know, unless VLC was trolling you. That was the one fucking video I had a problem with.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, there's like, it was the same thing with the stream premiere clip for the Tornado 5. Like I remember, like it took a while to process. It took a couple tries. So I'm thinking of something like that, because I know I did everything fucking right. Like that animatic was rushed, but it wasn't that rushed. Just rushed enough to not have any music, you know. Priorities.
Roman X was like, turn the laptop sideways.
Oh fuck, gotta turn the TV sideways.
Oh, you know what I got recently?
What's that?
What?
You guys know Smash Remix?
No, what is it?
Maybe?
It's like Smash 64,
Oh,
but they add like new stages and new characters.
oh yeah, I think I have heard of that. There's a few
Yeah.
Smash fan projects. I remember that being one of them.
Yeah, but I got it on like original hardware, so I got like a cartridge for it.
Oh, they
Is
made
it?
like a repro cart for it and everything?
Yeah.
That shit's kick ass.
Nice. What was the Smash thing that like? Because I only like one of those fan projects. It was like, I forgot. It was trying to add like melee physics to, like Brawl or something. You know what I'm talking
Project
about?
M.
Yeah, that's the one. I said that looked cool, but
That's the other one I was thinking of, yeah.
I have that on my gaming laptop, or I guess really my animation laptop. I have that.
I can finally play as Goku.
No, I don't even think they have Goku in the.
They
They have
had
Goku in like some of their shit, but
I know they.
Wait, do they have new characters?
Project M adds like they have Knuckles
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
and like Tails. But they mostly separate characters.
Yeah.
What
Like-
is it?
What, Project M or Smash Remix?
Yeah. Project M. Or I guess both.
I only played Project M once. It was pretty fun, to be honest. It's just like, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Just like play an old game with like new stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But Smash Remix is really fun. It has like a game mode called Smash Get Ball, where like there's like 2 hoops and a ball.
Oh, nice. Oh, and it sounds. Oh my god, bro! If fucking Smash had that when I was a kid, me and my cousin would play that shit for hours. We fucking love. We always love whenever like I remember Rayman Legends had like a little like mini game where just like playing soccer and just fucking slap the ball around. That shit was so fun. We just fucking yell at each other and be like, "Go, Messi! Yo, Ronaldo!"
This is what watching sports ball is like.
Sports ball.
No, that shit was fun. I always I would love some shit like that. Is it like easy to set up online or something?
Smash Remix? Yeah, I think most people play it online, but I got it on hardware, like how I like it.
Oh, gotcha. What was that Banjo Kazooie thing you got on the cartridge?
Oh, how Gruntilda's like stole Christmas.
Oh yeah. It was like some fan game or something, right?
Yeah,
Or is it like a mod?
this is like a mod, like just like a Christmas themed mod.
Yeah, that's cool. This has like its own like missions and stuff, just like reusing assets.
I mean, it's got its own story. I didn't get that far in that game because it wasn't Christmas when I bought it.
Fair enough.
And then when Christmas came around, I didn't really feel like playing Banjo. But that's kind of like the shit we were saying earlier, just like buying shit and then not touching it.
Yeah.
Like, I like having the option. One day I'll probably play it. Although I can never beat the original Banjo. I'm not very good at it.
What level do you get stuck on?
The one with the shark.
Bro, that's like level 2. Are you serious? That's like the second world.
No, the second world's the beach.
Oh, you're not talking about. There's a shark on the beach. You're not talking about that.
No, that's a big crab. I'm talking about the giant fucking shark.
Not it-
Like the
not
metal
it-
guy. I'm talking about the metal one.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, that's like later on.
Clanker's Cavern or something.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Clanker! They called it.
I think that it might be that one. I don't remember.
Justin,
Okay, no, that makes
Justin
sense,
starts
yeah.
playing the level again and starts getting really racist against the AI kind.
No, I got Conquer too, and I think I stopped playing the level where like the barn gets flooded and like you get electrocuted because it was so fucking dark and my like this is before I had my CRT actually, so I should probably try playing that again.
I mean, honestly, the hardest part about fucking Banjo is just like the hub world, because the hub world's like cool, but it gets fucking. Because that was like the one time, like that's the one thing I had to like look up walkthroughs and shit, just because like it gets so fucking confusing and like so like convoluted, like some parts.
You know a game I've beat many times?
What?
SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
You was fucked. You was fucked up. I had all these SpongeBob games as a kid. I never had that one. I never beat it. I played
When's
a bit
your
of an
birthday?
emulator, but I need to get to it. Wait, what'd you say?
I said, when's your birthday?
Oh shit. For quite a while, but
I don't. I'm surprised you can get the Steam version. Although I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. It sucks.
oh wait, is that the remake or the reboot or whatever?
Yeah, the remake.
Yeah, that was weird. I thought it was like weird. They would like. I mean, I guess in hindsight, it's not weird. Like, of course, like they'll try to cash in on that shit, but at the time, I thought it was weird because like I'm thinking, all right, well, this is like kind of niche, sort of like this is like a very like, specific audience, right? So if they're remaking it, they're probably gonna make sure it's like really good because why else would they make it? But of course, it wasn't. Of course.
You really think they would do that? Make a game that isn't good?
Do you really think they
I was
would
like
do
this.
that? post things
I
on the
mean,
internet, spread lies.
Well, the
At
thing
least-
was is like I'm not even gonna say like it was horrible. It just like wasn't as fun and like it's like a functional enough game. It's just it doesn't do enough new and like I don't think it has enough there to like. It's not as good as the original and then it's just not new enough either. So it's pretty whack.
What's an overrated game in your mind, Justin?
An overrated game?
Yes.
Like
One that you don't
that
understand.
I played or the one
Yeah.
I never played and I just have a negative opinion on?
Well, both.
I used to kind of hate Mario Kart 64, but it grew on me recently.
I fucking,
So I
I
guess
fucking love Mario
not
Kart
that one.
64. It's like perfectly broken. It's like one of those games where it's just like it's broken enough to where you can have fun. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
The drifting.
Honestly, the
controls.
physics in that game are pretty fun. It's just like I don't know.
What's a game? You,
I think I just didn't like the 2D Mario Karts like for a really long time.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like that's the first one I ever played because we had like Super Nintendo emulators at our summer camp, so, and that was one of the games. That and like
You had a Super Mario Kart?
yeah, we had like Z-SNES on the school lab computers at summer camp, and we had like it was like Super Mario Kart, Super Mario World, and like a couple other games that I can't really remember. But I just remember like Super Mario Kart, like playing it and being like kind of thinking it sucked. And then playing Super Mario Kart Wii and be like, oh yeah, this is where the good shit's at.
I think I skipped out on Wii. I didn't play that many Mario Karts to be honest. It wasn't like I had Double Dash, and then I got Mario Kart 8, and then like someone gave me like DS. So those are the ones I played.
I played a lot
Did you
of
play the
DS
mini games
as
a lot
well.
in Double Dash?
Huh?
Did you play the mini games a lot in Double Dash?
Well, like battle mode?
Yeah.
I never did.
Sometimes.
I was,
I really love playing the fucking the shit where you just like throw like bombs at each other, because that shit was just like fucking like it just be like a mess. You just like spam like just throwing shit at each other. It's so fun.
yeah.
It's pretty chaotic, yeah.
I played a lot of the
Oh,
kind of like challenge modes on DS. Where you beat your own record and like driving bombs into each other. I think they have that too on DS.
Wait, is
So,
that,
like, ghost mode?
Yeah. Well, there's ghost mode, but then there was like also, if I'm not mistaken, they also had like that mode where like you could like chase each other with bombs and shit. But that's something similar. I could be thinking of another game, maybe. One game I've always wanted to play was Kirby's Air Ride.
I have it. I think we did play it.
Did we?
I don't know if you did, but I played it next to you.
Oh. Yeah. I'm a bit of a spectator. But like I do know
Yeah,
that
every time I bring out a video game, you get all like shy and scared. It's really weird.
No, it's not that. I had fun playing the Billy Mandy game. It's not
You're better
that.
than me. You're gonna beat me.
That's not true. I kicked everyone's ass in that Billy and Mandy game as Irwin.
Oh, I don't even think I played
Oh,
that with you,
yeah.
actually. I think I just like opened the game up and I was like, hey, you guys can play. I'll
was
play
like that.
later.
I fucking
That was in Jersey, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I was in Jersey when I brought all my
Yeah.
GameCube games.
Where X is just like fucking killing in like
Brawl.
story mode, brawl. Yeah, just
Yeah.
by himself, just fucking in silence, just fucking beating him.
No, that was a great fucking thing to see. No, it was cool because like I think it was that day where everyone was out except me and Weston, and he was like sleeping all day. So I was like, I guess I'll play a story mode. And X came back and he's like, oh bro, I remember as a kid, like I don't think I could have beat this, and I don't think I could now. And then I'm like, I don't know, maybe we should try. And then like he's like, sure, you're right. And then he hopped on, just like played it nonstop, and like got all the characters.
Yeah. It's bad. That's a badass redemption moment. Shouts out to X for that. For that
Yeah.
generational experience.
I think that's gonna be like, I would say that was I mean, talking about dopamine receptors, like that was like the best thing about that fucking hangout was like just having two TVs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so great for like that many people, and I think that's why I wanted two TVs in my room. Really, it's like, oh, I could just have people over and we could all be doing our own thing.
Yeah, so that way like you wouldn't have to share or take the TV in shifts or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I want to play a game, I can just get the remote to somebody else and be like, all right, put something on if you want to watch something, and I'm gonna play this game. I think the only person who came over since I got my CRT was like Cole, and I think I played a game, and I think he was annoyed that I was playing a game.
I think one of my favorite.
I guess to be fair, I think he wanted to draw stuff, but
I think one of my favorite Cole moments was like, I was telling him about my heartbreak, my failed relationship at that time, and he was just playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, I think.
That's cool.
I just thought it was funny because he was receptive to the whole conversation, but just like occasionally be like, "Oh, damn it," because he missed the fucking loop-de-loop. But
that's a little less. I was gonna say that sounds like a really cool story, but that makes it sound less cool.
It's not cool. It's pathetic.
Pathetic's a big jump, but it's lame.
That's true.
No, timing that was probably. No, I just imagine timing that being just like, yeah, bro, really had something going on. Oh, damn it! Yeah, I know. God, my rings are gone.
Well, I feel like that's usually like a pretty good vibe. Is like when you're just playing a game and you're like talking about something real, because you're kind of like playing the game. Usually the game is like mindless at that point. But like I forgot, there's like people out there who like do narrate whenever anything happens in a game that they're playing. Like anytime they die, anytime they get hit. Oh damn! Oh fuck! You know, like they gotta make sure people know they're playing a game and they're actively playing it. You know. Sometimes
it is involuntary though. Like if you're really into the game, but
no,
I guess if you're kind of like tuning it out, it is kind of like funny.
Well, some people.
No, I get passionate when Mario Party, Pac-Man Versus, Pokemon Stadium. Those are the games I start screaming at if I'm like competitively playing.
Pac-Man Versus, hell yeah.
I got the one time I played Drunk Mario Party with Peter and his friends. They get fucking serious about it, okay? They get real fucking serious about it.
Which Mario Party did you guys play? Like 64?
It was one of the ones on the Wii or something. I forget. Ah, shit. No, it was like Mario Party 8 is on the Wii, right?
Mario Party 8's on the Wii.
Yeah, I think
was it like when they're all, was everyone separate, or like is it when all the characters like in the car?
It's like the one, Jesus. I was trying to stretch my back. I don't really remember. I don't know. They all kind of blend together for me, except for the 64 ones. I do think that the models in like the 64 Mario Party games are really funny looking, but like that's kind of how I imagine Mario in my mind. Those fucking old ass Nintendo.
You know, I like
renders.
Mario Party, but that's like a game I can't like. I don't really know that many people that like it except like Romeo. Yeah. And like it's really hard to get anyone to want to play it because it's like a really long game, and like I feel like no one likes it that much.
Damn, really? Everyone I know like is really into it. It's like an event.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing. I think it's hard to coordinate it.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like people just don't want to like deal with that. It's like
it's like an hour-long game. Then also like there's a lot of bullshit involved where like you can just lose last minute because they gave someone else like all the stars.
It's so funny though. I kind of like how unfair it is.
Well, yeah, I like that too, but not everyone. I think I just like I don't know. Not everyone like enjoys games like that, like those like really chaotic games.
Yeah,
where like I guess it's like chaotic, but it's like slow. It's like long. The pacing's like slow.
It's a slow burn. Well, that's what I love. Yeah, that's what I really love though, because just like, because you guys are playing like an actual game for like most of it, and then like, and sometimes you do like cheap shit, but like a lot of it's like kind of played straight. But there'll be like moments where like someone does like some snake shit, like just I don't know, has like some item that's like really OP or like uses some fucking skill they have that's really unfair. And also at the end, where, like they get like 3 stars just for like some bullshit, like you walk the most steps, you just star. And, like,
yeah, you can get like three stars for like losing the most, like the entire game, and then win.
Yeah, literally.
I'm gonna say, have you ever played any like Mario Party knockoffs?
No, maybe. I'm trying to think. Oh no, I played Lights Camera Dance. That's like the closest thing.
Oh well, that game is like kind of fun to be honest. Like that game's like the issue with that game is like the loading screens are really long,
No, that game's good. I still
I played that game at a friend's house in high school, and I actually liked it quite a bit. And I got it recently, and I'm like, wow, this game is so fucking slow. Like it's like slow, it's just like loading screens. But now that I got 2 TVs, I guess I can play it.
I just got back. Which game was it?
Lights, camera, pants. Well, I guess the reason I asked was like I said, I asked Alex if you played any Mario Party ripoffs.
Yeah.
And the reason
that's the closest thing, yeah.
Yeah, well, cause I mean, you guys know how I just be like buying random fucking games. Like usually it'll be like $10 or less, and I'll still buy it. Like I don't know, see what happens.
Yeah.
It's like one of them I got was Pac-Man Fever, and that game is fucking ass. I have like a lot of Mario Party ripoffs actually. I got that game, and that game's so slow, and it's just like there's only like 2 mini games, and what's the other game? Mary Kay and Ashley.
Mary Kay and Ashley?
I don't know.
Mary Kay and Ashley Sweet 16.
Mary Kay and Ashley. Oh god, that's like probably the best of the Game Grumps JonTron era. Is that
Oh yeah.
Particular?
No, I gotta get that fucking Spice Girls game now.
Yeah.
I always thought that game looked so funny.
Let's watch a clip of it. Hold on.
Or maybe it was just like the JonTron like episode is like so good. But yeah, what were you saying, Alex? You something?
Oh yeah, I was saying like yeah, I remember I wanted to Pac-Man games as a kid just because I remember like that was like, oh my god, when I first got my Wii, I was like really young, like 8, 9, something, and like no, I remember they had like this channel where it was just like I forgot what it was called, like Nintendo Video or Wii Video. I forgot what. It was like one of these channels that had like a bunch of like videos, but it was mostly like sponsored stuff. It'd be like I think they had like I don't know if they had like animations or anything like cool on it. I think it was mostly gameplay stuff, and they had like a lot of showcase videos where just like some narrator just going over stuff. I already showed the Pac-Man thing. I'm like, oh wow, it's so cool because they were like really hyping it up. Like, it was the greatest shit ever. So you're saying it has like what 2 mini games? What were you saying?
I mean, it might not literally be 2 mini games, but like
but it's like basically
it's such a small amount of mini games. Like for such a long game, like you just notice it. Which to be honest, some of the new Mario Party games are like that too. Like I played Super Mario Party at like I think at Eric's house.
Oh, it's like the one on Switch, right?
Yeah. And that game was like, we definitely like. There's more than like a couple mini games, but it's just so repetitive. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It's like it's really. It kind of is like a lot of the same shit. I don't know if it's like that one. I played like one of the ones on the Switch, like my cousins. I think it's like
Jamboree.
It might have been that one.
I heard Jamboree was good. Oh wait,
Normal society trouble.
no, yeah, it was Jamboree. Yeah, Jamboree's good because I had Super Mario Party, and I think we actually played that, didn't we?
I don't remember.
At Cole's house.
I don't. If we did, I don't remember.
Oh wait, no, that was a Romeo. That was one of you.
Yeah, no, I played Billy and Mandy with you at Cole's house. And,
Oh yeah, and Monkey Ball.
Oh yeah, Monkey Ball. Yeah.
It's actually like shocking to me how well those characters work in 3D. The Billy and Mandy characters.
I like that game's art style.
Me too.
I like that game's art style. I like the Family Guy game art style. I need to get that game next.
The Family Guy game I've always wanted to play. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
The models in that game.
That game is decent. Like I 100%ed that with a buddy, like high school. Like I stayed at his house and we stayed up all night beating the game. And that's definitely a game you want to play with a buddy, I feel, because like playing it by yourself is fucking sad because of like, so Peter, Brian, and Stewie all have different gameplay styles, and like Brian is usually the worst one, and he's like in between all of them. So like it's kind of more fun to trade it off with somebody to like kind of like take some of the shitty levels for you.
Yeah.
And then, or vice versa, where when they get burnt out, you switch, and then you get it, like you go through the game. I like playing games like that personally.
I like what they do with the cutaway. I like what they do with the cutaway gags, where like aren't they like quick time events or something, or like very quick mini games?
Yeah, they just they happen at the end of levels, like in between.
Yeah.
This is worse than that time I forgot to sit my black ass down, and it'll be like an actual cutaway from the show, but like in 3D.
All the fans like, dude, yes.
I like that game, to be honest. I like the Family Guy game. Like that's a pretty nostalgic game. I need to get the Ed and Eddie game. I never played it.
I was gonna say, circling back to that topic of like overrated games. I wouldn't say this game is overrated, but it's one of those games that I could totally see people like hypothetically like. You ever see on like Twitter or whatever, like people like reappraising things that were like hated for so long, and be like, actually, this was actually pretty good. I feel like Mega
The
Man
kids call
7,
that history revisionism these days.
I feel like Mega Man 7 is gonna get that eventually. People are gonna say that game is good, and
Is that game bad?
I've played. Okay, for context, I've played all 6 of the original NES games and beat them all. Mega Man 7 was the one that was like next, right? And I gotta say, like, for anyone that thinks that game is good, I just want you to ask yourself one thing. Why is the hit detection so fucking bad? Like, the reason why the original Mega Man games works is because, like, your sprites are kind of small, so, like, the stages are very wide, so there's a lot of room to, like, jump around and, you know, dodge attacks and things like that. In Mega Man 7, the sprites are a lot bigger, but the stages stay the same size. So, like, you're kind of at like a weird disadvantage where you have like less room to move around in and escape, and like you kind of have to be kind of like seasoned, I guess, to really get it. But even then, it's like the Robot Masters, that's like where they really start like repeating themselves and shit. It's just not as I don't know, it's not as satisfying as like the earlier games where like when you got like you could experiment with like the powers that you steal from the Robot Masters to use on the others. Even though I know that there is like a specific order you're supposed to go in, but like I liked going in blind, you know. I kind of liked that. Like, oh, I don't know
I
what
think the
this
point of
does.
those games is the freedom they give you.
It is, but I feel like in certain cases with Mega Man 7, like it puts you on a stricter limit. Like, no, you have to play it in a certain order, which is kind of gay. Because I always liked that about the earlier games. Like, I could use Woodman's weapon on anyone else and it would work. I wouldn't have to, oh, the saw blade, the fucking saw blade weapon doesn't work on this Robot Master. I have to pick the bubbles or something. I don't know. Like going in a specific order, it just feels like the game is kind of telling you what to do in a way.
Well, I mean, why give you a choice if there's like a way you have to actually do it? You know what I mean? Like that's not fun.
Yeah, and especially when there's like the fun of those games is finding alternate ways. Like if you don't have like Cutman's weapon, you could always use someone else's to beat the next guy. You know, you're not like kind of forced by the game to go in a specific order to beat the game with. I don't know. It feels like the start of that weird like kind of trend in games where it kind of holds your hand in a way, but it's still a Mega Man game, so it's still hard as balls. But it's like
Mega Man 7 is like that was like the one they did on like Xbox, right? Where it was like in the retro style.
No, you're thinking of Mega Man 9 and 10. Those are like the ones released on like WiiWare and Xbox Live and shit, where like the appeal of it is not is mostly just the fact that it's a traditional by the numbers Mega Man game that's done in the exact same style. But I always found it to be kind of jarring because they don't really use the NES palettes. They use like newer palettes, so it's kind of weird to see like sprite art in those colors. Not that I'm complaining, it's good, but it is a little weird to see that because as you go on in the Mega Man series, that the games kept going on the NES into the Super Nintendo era, so the color palettes got a lot better because the NES has a very notoriously limited color palette. So it's kind of cool to see like the variations and shit that they do as they go on, but it kind of gets less creative with the designs of the Robot Masters and how samey they kind of are. Like that one Mega Man collab I was in, I drew like Blizzard Man, which is like literally just like how many like take a shot for every fucking time you see like a snow related villain in a Mega Man game, and they're all pretty much the same. So I feel like that's like also the reason why like it's like this weird cycle where people want a new Mega Man game, they get it, and then they're like, oh, it's samey, I don't like it. But it's like it's what you fucking wanted though. At least with like something like Mega Man Legends, it tried something different, which I've always liked that game. you know, I know that art style is pretty popular these days. The kind of flat anime 3D style, if you will.
That's the PS1 game, right?
Yeah, it's on. It's
That
on
game looks really
N64
cool.
too.
I should get that game then, because yeah, I got N64.
The game is expensive. That game's expensive as shit.
Oh, you know what we should play actually? If you guys come to my house again, is we should play Clay Fighter.
That'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
I think you guys like that game.
I think so too.
No,
That game's
it's
pretty fun.
Okay, I'll take Spice Girls off the screen. I was playing Spice Girls on PS1 for the intermission, just did like a long play of it.
Cool.
By long play, I mean like 30 minutes.
It's not a long game.
Not really, no. Doesn't seem like it. I've always wanted to play, like, a game I've always wanted to play, but never really had the ability to, is like Puzzle Fighter, like the Street Fighter, like Puzzle Fighter games.
Oh, that game has a cool art style. I think I played there was an arcade cabinet of that, I think. No, wait, I don't know. It was either that. I think it was that game, because I think it was like a chibi. It was like a chibi art style game
Yeah.
that I played. Well, I got a picture of it, because I remember like I had a Modelo. So let me see if I can find the picture of my Modelo.
Yeah.
I found it. Oh wait, no, I didn't. What the fuck? What the fuck? I look up Modelo and Google Photos, and it just shows me like a bunch of like fucking porn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wonder why.
I wonder why too. What's that got to do with Modelo? Also, I was wrong. It wasn't Super Puzzle Fighter. It was like Super Street Fighter Turbo or something. This game was pretty cool though.
I've never been much of a fighting game head. I did play my fair share of Darkstalkers and Skullgirls. I actually do have Darkstalkers on PS1.
I have Skullgirls, but that's like one of those games I can't play it because like it usually just makes me want to draw.
Makes you want to jack off.
Why not
I
both?
can't play with one hand.
I think it is, like, I know there was that whole like controversy or whatever, like the censorship thing. The one thing I was more pissed off at was like in like future editions, kind of like patching out like the art book, because that was like one of my favorite things to unlock. Was like new pieces that fans had drawn for the art book that you can unlock in the game.
How they censor it?
They didn't censor that. They just straight up took it out. And they like changed all the voice acting and stuff. Which, I mean, whatever.
Oh, what did it-
No one.
what
I
did they
never
censor?
played the story mode. They censored like panty shots or whatever, like fan servicey stuff, which is like I
Did
don't
it change
know.
like the designs at all? Really?
Not really. It's mostly just like
I mean-
redrawing certain things so there's no panty shots.
Well,
or,
I mean, who really gives a shit then?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of whatever. Because, I mean, like, if that's, like, their attempt of trying to get people to not sexualize the characters, well, they failed already. But I also think it's kind of like... It's kind of...
Was that the reason? Or was it just like some weird guidelines they had to follow?
I know that, like... I watched, like, a whole video about it, like, talking about, like, some of the people that worked on it, and it's, like, this weird, like... I almost see it as like trolls remorse, like people that were like kind of okay with it at the time, like suddenly be like, guys, this was not okay then, and it's not okay now, and kind of like moralizing about it, which I think that's kind of gay, but I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna just do that, just do it silently. I don't think anyone would really notice if you didn't fucking announce it. You know,
That's true.
Avoid controversy.
Yeah, the way I see it, like they're not fucking with the design, so like I just don't think it matters. Like it shouldn't be a big deal, like either way. Like the fact that they're like almost taking pride in like, yeah, we fixed it, guys. Don't worry. It's like,
Aren't you a fucking hero?
yeah. We did it. No more penny shots.
I
On
was.
the other end, though, like people are getting like really mad about it. It's also kind of retarded. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
like,
I think so too. I think the discourse
No.
about it is really gay and forced.
No. Like, have you seen like you read a Mega 64 video about Dead or Alive, the volleyball game?
I don't think I've seen that sketch. No.
That's like that's one of the few sketches I've actually seen. I haven't seen much of Mega 64, but that one's really funny because that was like, I think they did that around like fucking when Gamergate was like a big thing.
Yeah.
It was like everyone's complaining about like, you know, women are ruining video games, like feminism, they're ruining censorship, and there was some censorship going on, but I think people got really mad about like this fucking, like, you know, Dead or Alive, right? So
Yeah,
it's
I'm
just
aware
like-
of the controversy itself. I know that like there were certain retailers that wouldn't carry it, and like I know like people complained about it, and I understand the crux of the argument because I mean a lot of the people that complain about video games are also virtue signaling polite individuals who don't even play video games, so it's kind of like okay, but at the same time though it's kind of like I don't know, no one's stopping you from playing it though if you know about it. Like if you already know about it and you already like it, no one's stopping you from buying it and playing it. You kind of just have to enjoy it despite what people think.
Yeah, no, the scale is funny because their whole thing was just being like, they're like playing like over the top, just like fucking, like they were mad about it, like, Dead or Alive is being censored, it's not coming out, what
Normal
the fuck?
society
How
tro-
dare they ruin this artistic expression that the feminazis are trying to shut down? And, like in the background, just like footage of just like a girl's ass, and like just fucking shot up and like pussy up in the camera. Like, how dare they censor artistic expression? And it's like the social studies warriors have failed us, have drawn us to the fucking off a fucking cliff. I'm so sick of this shit. And it's like really funny. It's like, here's the thing. It's like if you actually want to argue, it's like, oh, you can't be, you know, meddling with artistic expression. I get that, but it's like, I don't know. There's better shit to argue that other than just like a fucking, like the game is nothing but just fucking like softcore porn. It's like you can make that argument, but I don't know. Like if you're gonna like get really mad about this, at least be honest about why you're mad.
I think so too.
I think they should just go for the approach where if they censored a game, that the guys who censored it are gay.
Possibly. Like, oh, it's too much cleavage. Too much cleavage.
Yeah, you guys saw that tweet I sent, right, about Gamerverse, where it was like, all this discourse about women in animation just proves that animation fans are fags.
Yeah. No, I think it was like was it like a bisexual guy or something who said that?
I don't know. I didn't look at who said it. I just saw the tweet. And I was like, that's so true. I assumed the guy was probably gay or something, to be honest, but it was just really funny.
Yeah, I think I did a quick check. I'm like, all right, is this like a raging chud or is it like a gay guy? If it's a gay guy, it's funnier. If it was a gay guy, I'm like, all right, that's fine.
I saw that like one of the animators for Skullgirls liked some of the koi art I did, which is kind of cool. Cause I do like the artists that worked on Skullgirls, like even now.
So, Mikkel, you get eugenics yet?
No.
What the fuck? Well, I still haven't beat it. I got in a spot in the game where it's a little like it's kind of grindy, and I want to continue with the story because like I'm like low on money and items.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set up my PC where like because I got like an Xbox controller and like one of those there's like this adapter where you can like use the controller for like PC games.
Yeah,
Is it so you can sit in your bed?
Yeah.
Because
It's like-
I played eugenics with an Xbox controller. It's like okay. It's not preferable. It's like one of those games better on just like regular PC. I feel.
No, I see. I mean,
'Cause
I
all
guess
you
that
use
makes
is the
sense.
mouse.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, for me it's just like, see, it's like if I want to play games, really like it's the same like when I watch like movies or shows. Like if I do that, I'm like already kind of like in a lazy mood anyway. I just want to lay down. So like if I'm at my computer, I kind of want to do shit. So I just prefer finding ways to fucking slot next or whatever.
Oh,
Just like be
well,
really comfortable kind of do shit.
I mean, I guess I get that to a certain extent. I get that. I think for most games, I probably agree. Or I think mostly I just like I like playing on console
Normal society trouble.
more than a PC for most games. The only games I really like on PC are like Peggle and Eugenics. I mean, eventually I'll probably download my other games, but like I think if it's like a game that's like made with mouse controls, it's just like, oh, I just prefer it. And it's unless it's like a shooter, because I don't really like shooters on mouse controls.
What about TF2?
I'm not good at TF2.
Me neither, but it's fun. Well, when I played it.
I don't really know how to fucking play it, to be honest. I'm really bad at it.
I think like my peak TF2 usage, I never really had like a main. I always kind of cycled between the same three characters pretty much whenever I was feeling filthy fucking scout main over here.
I mean, TF2 seems cool. I could never get into it.
I got into it as it was starting to wane, but I definitely liked it a lot. I used to also play like Half-Life 2 Deathmatch because it's just like the most basic shooter game, and it's pretty dead. So like you could just, the cool thing about it is you could just do like manhunts with your friends. You know, just like occupy a server that no one's using, and then just like kill each other, hunt each other down. And then there would always be like that like Russian bot that would like join and fucking ruin all the fun.
Normal society troubling you.
Alright. Thank fucking God that part of it's done. I'm gonna go back and color a bit. About like 4 drawings worth of coloring, I guess. Oh. Dom, my shoulder hurts.
Yeah, speaking of video games, like I think I need to stop taking my antidepressants because I noticed since I've been on them, I play video games like a lot.
Yeah.
You're just in like a sedated state of mind, or what do you think it is?
No, I think now that I'm on them, I just do things that make me happy.
Yeah. How dare you?
How dare you? Well, it was like I feel like it's like a teenager. Like one day, like video games, like they didn't hit the same.
I think for me it was just I think for me it was just like hardware. Like I've always had shitty computers, so gaming for me was always really fucking difficult.
Well, like I said, I'm always a console gamer. I have like a big media collection. I got a new shelf recently too. Actually, I don't know if I showed you guys.
Not.
So my physical media shelf's looking pretty cool. Let me see if I can fucking find it.
Don't be to brag.
Listen, guys. Let me flex.
Also, by the way, that's not my bed in shot. Like I know it looks like my bed, but that's a beanbag chair with a pillow.
Oh, this is cool. Like I got Pokemon My Ass on display.
My brother put that there. I had it with the other Game Boy games.
That's the only one facing the fucking camera.
Yeah.
You invite someone over for the first time. Like what you see?
I think there's a lot of fucking shit in my room. I don't even think they would notice it.
I can see the Frankenstein toy at the top.
Oh yeah.
My already laying toy.
Wait, Artie Lang toy? Wait, where is that?
No, it's just like that that green Frankenstein toy.
Oh, you just call it Artie Lang.
Yeah, cause like you can fuck with its face. It's one of those Stretch Armstrongs. I would just like dent its face in the middle and just be like, hey guys, it's Artie Lang.
Oh, okay. I thought you got like a celebrity, like a bobblehead type thing.
That would be sick.
I tried. You know what? I tried finding like an Artie Lang T-shirt because I'd hear them like talk about like his shirts on the Stern Show, and all I could find were shirts for where he goes wah and like shirts for fucking beer league, which I would want that. I want a beer league shirt, but let's talk.
Why you got a Metro card on your wall?
Yeah, I like that too.
A Metro card.
I was asking, why do you have those?
I think it was from New York.
Well, that's not possible because they don't do Metro cards anymore. Did you get it like from someone else?
Yeah, someone gave it to me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because they don't give out Metro cards anymore. I wish I kept mine from like, what was it, like June of 2021 or something.
When's your birthday?
24th of June.
Ooh, soon.
Yeah, I'll be the big 2-6.
Dude, your brain's gonna like fully develop twice.
Yeah, and I haven't gotten much smarter.
Oh, so this is my brain at full capacity, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly. It's like, oh god, I'm still stupid. Fuck. I don't know. I was a lot more scared of turning 18 than I am turning 26. So.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the scary of being 18?
I think it was just because, like, at that age, I was being pressured into college and stuff, and I wasn't really ready for it. So.
Oh yeah. Well, in theory, that's like a huge jump for people.
It is, but it's also like where a lot of pressure starts.
Yeah.
When you start being treated differently and people start expecting things of you in more ways than when you were just 17. It doesn't seem like it makes a difference, but it does in very little ways. And a lot of times it's retrospectively you look back on that, but good lord, I just remember like the meetings I would have with like guidance counselors on what college I wanted to go to, and it was just like it was the most depressing shit ever because you have like your mom sitting there and they're both kind of like looking at you with like big fake smiles on their faces, like, so what do you want to do? And if you don't really know,
Dude, NYU.
Yeah. Oh god, college scouting was easily one of the most miserable experiences of my life, and I didn't go to college. I'll bet people are surprised, but
all right, Mikel, in retrospect, do you think you made the right call?
fucking definitely.
Hell yeah.
Well, you gotta think about the time too. It was like right before COVID. Right before, like a year.
Oh, you definitely
like a
definitely
year
made the right
before.
call.
My
That
parents
sucked.
would have wasted their money.
Oh, that would have sucked. Yeah, no, you did the right thing.
I think it was also just like, I was just being honest with myself. I just didn't feel like it was the right fit for me, and the way I saw it, I wasn't really sure I wanted to make animation my career, and I didn't really have anything in replacement of that, I still don't, really. I mean, obviously I work more manual labor-ish kind of jobs, but I think that's just made me more in touch with humanity in a weird way, even though I fucking hate the people I work with. I mean, who doesn't? But,
yeah, it gives you perspective. That's why, like, everyone's gotta, like, work, like, a shitty job.
I think
At
it
least for
does,
a few
yeah,
months.
because like, when you've actually, like, sweat while working, you'll like, you hear, like, fucking animators on Twitter talking about how bad they have it working a part-time job. It's like, suck a dick. Suck a fucking dick.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, not to get, like, too sad about it, but it's like, I'll be in, like, the fucking break rooms and, like, I've gone through phases where I'm just like, damn, like, I wish I don't have to do any, like, fucking boring-ass job. I just want to do, like, fun shit, like, for the rest of my life. And then, like, you'll work a job for a few months, you look in the break room, you see, like, if it's not, like, younger people, like, early 20s or, like, teens, it's either, like, old people or just like people who are like working 2 jobs to get by and like complaining like, oh man, my hours are gonna, the fucking hours are low this week. How am I gonna, fucking pay for groceries, like pay rent this month, like my cat's at home and they're in fucking like all this depressing shit, and you're just like, damn, I haven't like, look, like if this is like working at this job, right? Like if I can have something that's like, you kind of accept like I can do something that like kind of sucks, but if it's like a better environment and it's not like people just like fucking scrounging for minimum wage and like on the verge of like fucking bankruptcy, like if I can do, like seeing how bad it gets, you're kind of like, you know what, I could
put things
do
in
a
perspective.
job.
Yeah, well, I think I think if you work a shitty job, the shitty job has to like be a shitty place, and like they have to need you, that gives you a lot more power, because it's like, well, nobody gives a shit here, so I'm not going to either. But also like, obviously they need you for a reason because you're probably a good worker. Like,
I realize, like with my job, not getting too into it because I fucking hate talking about my job, but when they need you for something, or like when you're needed on a specific, like for example, like I'm the only maintenance tech that works on Saturdays, so they can't fire me, not right away at least. They'd have to like find somebody to replace me and stuff, so that makes me useful, so I can kind of be a bum and get away with it. And I've always like just like Roderick maxing all around, just like play the dumb guy, play the fucking stupid guy, because I think I've worked with more people that were wannabe managers than not, and they're the dumbest people at their fucking job. So if you play the dumb guy and you're actually pretty good at your job, people will actually like be impressed with what you do, if that makes sense. Like I don't think. I
just imagine you being like, I just imagine you being like the same position, like Homer's enemy. Like imagine you're like Homer in that episode.
No, my coworker is a lot like that because he does everything by the numbers. He's like very like straight shooter, and he's always like perplexed when I figure something out. You know what I mean? Like
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying you're Homer, and like, like I imagine coworkers like Frank Grimes, like, what? How does fucking Slob get away with this? Why is everyone right?
That is honestly how it is, though. But it's like, I think it's also because being likable gets you farther than being talented. I'll always say.
Oh
that.
yeah.
I think.
No, I fucking. So many people say that, and like at first I'm just like, oh, that's some gay fucking business HR speak.
No,
it's true.
It's absolutely true. Like I've met more people who are dumber than a box of fucking hammers, but they get farther by being likable, and it's frustrating if you don't know how to play the game, And I do think there is a kind of like a science to it. Like weirdly enough, like the best way to slack off at work is just to ironically be kind of consistent. Like if you're consistent enough at your job, they'll overlook you when you start goofing off and shit. That's what I've learned. All I've learned in my adult life is how to fucking scam people and be a time thief and like be a fraud. It's great.
Just take long shits.
Oh my god, taking
long shits in the shit has like evolved for me, because like I used to just do that and like just look at Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
Until my feet fall asleep. But like now, like I mean, like I usually bring my DS to work, so like now I'm just like doing that.
Yeah. I remember when I was making that spaceship prop, I would wait until like the last 3 hours of work because everybody from the morning shift would leave, and I'd be completely alone. And I would use the maintenance shop, to work on the prop, and it was like my little project after work, because like if you work after hours anywhere, it's slow. Even at the busiest place ever, like even if you work at fucking McDonald's, there's dead hours, there's dead spots, so take advantage of it. I think that's the main reason why me and Cole like to draw storyboards at work, doesn't do me any favors, but it certainly gets a lot done in a very convenient way. Like in 2023, when I was working that really shitty delivery job, I was storyboarding this cartoon. Just like every day, I'd be sitting in the rented fucking Nissan, just like drawing up a storm because there'd be so many dead spots. Because wow, wouldn't you know it? During the summer, nobody wants to fucking order food for delivery. They want to go out and get it because it's a nice day. You know.
No.
Can't really take advantage of the ordering DoorDash all the time market if no one's fucking staying at home.
That's I feel like during the summers, like when my AC is like feeling so nice, I'm like, fuck that, I'm gonna be sweaty out there. Let me get some Dave's hot chicken.
Yeah.
Let me get some fucking mini sliders or whatever.
Fucking love Dave's hot chicken, but it's so expensive.
It's cheap if you have the Dash Pass, which I wouldn't recommend anyone pay for.
No, it's so funny because my girlfriend had Dash Pass for like a time, and it does save money, but like you think about how much you're actually saving. It's like, okay, the initial order was like $30. Now I say, oh, now it's only $27.
No, you get more deals, like rather than save money. Like you get more, like, oh, you can get like a free sandwich on top of like $27. So like you save like $3 and you get like some free food.
Dude, this one place I went to, I feel like they realized how fucked they were. Because, like, they did a deal on DoorDash for, like, it was, like, one of those, Mediterranean places. It's, like, a platter is, like, $15, right? Like, normally. But it's, like, if you buy one, you get another one free. Like, a whole-ass fucking platter for free. So I ordered, like, 2 lamb platters. And, like, I tried doing it again the next week. They took the fucking deal away. And so I think they kind of realized, like, why the fuck should we give away, like, literally like hundreds of, like, thousands of dollars worth of stock for free? Jesus Christ. Just give him a veggie samosa or something and send him on his way. I want a fucking samosa right now.
You know, Xmas is good because, like, apparently in fucking Virginia they pay like I don't know if he's doing DoorDash or Uber Eats. He's doing like something like that, and like apparently, or he was for a bit. And apparently they pay like an actual like hourly like rate, like an actual like fucking salary for that shit instead of just like for each order.
Yeah, you can.
Which is like insane. That's like really good.
Yeah, you can do that where like you can set whether you want to do it the old way, which I prefer, which is just doing it order by order. And the reason why I prefer that is because like if there's nothing going on, then you have downtime. You know, so like if you're close to home, you can just drive home until the next order comes in. And I would do that all the time. And if I wanted more orders, I knew I knew exactly where to go. If you do that shit long enough, you'll be able to map out your area well enough to know where are the busy areas.
Oh, I see.
Like when I did it in Long Island, you know, I would just drive out to places like Smithtown and Port Jeff because there was always shit happening. Even during the pandemic, you'd still have places open into the very early hours of the night, or in the late hours of the night, I should say. Now it's like, now that I live in Buffalo, you'd be lucky if there's a place open past 8 o'clock here. It's fucking ridiculous. If there's one thing COVID did that I wish we could reverse, is just like the death of the 24-hour store or restaurant or anything like that. Like that, like you just don't see them as much, or at least not in my area.
Yeah, no, you gotta go in like the heart of like major cities to like see that shit.
Yeah, or you just have to...
I mean, even then, they're not always like.
Yeah.
I feel like Boston, like a lot of shit still closes at like 6.
Damn, really?
Unless it's like bars, the like regular like restaurants, regular like stores, they're usually pretty like closed pretty early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, my job is like one of those jobs that like had COVID hours that they were still like using until like very recently. Like, I used to get off work at 9 every day, but now it's like they're like, yeah, you actually gotta stay in the deli till 10.
Gay.
And that's because that's how it was before COVID.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think realistically, like in a few years, they're probably gonna reintroduce that like everywhere.
Yeah. Especially considering the fact that a lot of these businesses are, a lot of these like newer places that are opening up near me. A lot of these like local places. Hashtag shop local, which is all a crock of shit anyway. Because a lot of the time, like the places themselves kind of not price gouge, but like they kind of like lean into that whole like you know, like doubling down on like what hours they're open and shit. And there's a place called it's in Buffalo. I don't know which part of Buffalo it's in. The Myers Cider House or whatever, where they like sell like apple pies and shit. They're open like year round, I think, or maybe it's seasonal. I'm not sure, but like just like these outrageous fucking prices for these very kind of like handcrafted, well-made products, and they're very good and it's worth the money, I would say. You know, a lot of people would order catering or whatever, but I just remember like delivering from there and being like, who can afford this shit? You know, not regularly, mind you, but just like who can afford it at all? You know, you go to certain places and you just wonder like how anyone could eat here regularly, because there are regulars. You know, I think that's always been like mystifying to me in a way. How people can afford shit.
That's what I was thinking when I used to work at Panera Bread.
Just like how can you people eat this shit regularly and afford it?
It's so expensive and it's fucking ass. Like,
Yeah.
Eating fucking earwax soup.
Oh my god.
earwax soup.
Yeah, then like fucking was it like a coworker or was it you like fucking someone's AirPods like filling the soup?
Oh, those are my AirPods. Yeah, well, I poured the whole soup out.
Oh, you did? Okay. I
did the
thought,
right
like,
thing, you know.
I fucking panicked. No, I grabbed the hot glove immediately. Fucking grabbed the AirPod out and like quickly wrapped it up in a napkin and tried to clean out as much of it as possible. but then I also immediately threw away the soup. I'm like, guys, do not fucking eat any of the soup. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess someone like was like your coworkers did like some gross shit and they just fucking like who cares and just fucking contaminates.
No, there was like a bug in the salad, and one of my coworkers was like, man, who gives a fuck? So I'm ready to order a salad.
I think the grossest thing, like, because I used to work at Taco Bell when I was like 18, and I think the grossest thing I had personally witnessed was we ran out of nacho cheese one night, but one of my managers had like nacho cheese that he was already using, and he put it in the fucking person's bag and gave it to me.
Ew.
It's fine. Fucking disgusting. But you know, it's also funny how like when you work at a restaurant like or any fast food place like in the late hours of the night, how little of a shit they give. Like, it's actually insane. Like one time me and Marie went to McDonald's at like 12 o'clock in the morning or whatever, 12 o'clock at night. And I don't know how this even fucking happened. I still couldn't really figure this out. But we went there and we ordered like what we normally get. We went there and they said, oh, you don't have to pay. I was like, what? And I didn't say shit, okay? I knew that like that could just be taken away from me in a second. But then I saw like this poor girl just get fucking screamed at for like, it seemed like fucking forever, but it was more like 5 minutes. Just getting screamed at, but you couldn't hear it, right? Because they had the fucking thing closed. And that girl looked like she wanted to fucking cry. Like clearly she like messed up something or whatever. Maybe like the guy in front of us maybe paid for our food and didn't know it or something. I don't know. But I just remember getting the food and it was like stale as shit. But I thought like, well, I can't really complain, can I? It's free. Completely.
Oh wait, so it was free.
Oh, it was completely free.
Hell yeah.
But it was also stale as fuck. So it's kind of like, well, it's not that great, but at least I didn't have to pay for it. You know, but that like never fucking happens ever. That's like a 1 in 1,000 thing. And a lot of times I've noticed like people try to do that like Good Samaritan shit where they're like, I'll pay for the order. You ever hear about that? Like people who go through the drive-thru and they pay for the person's order behind them. And it's supposed to start like a chain of goodwill or whatever. But all it takes is one fucking person to be like, oh, do you want to pay?
Oh wait, that's it.
No.
That's the idea.
Yeah, the idea is to do a good thing, but it's like, yeah, but what if the guy behind me ordered like 16 fucking burritos and it's $36? Now I'm paying $40 for someone else's fucking food when my order was only $10? Fuck that.
No, I knew that was the thing, but I didn't know that was like the idea to start a movement. Like we all gotta chip in.
Yeah, I remember going to a school assembly and them saying some shit like that, like, yeah, next time you go to McDonald's or anything, just pay for the person's order behind you, and you know, so, like you gotta spread the love. And I'm thinking like, fuck that. Even back then, this shit's way too expensive. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to spread the love once in a while.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna do it.
That's not true. I asked you when your birthday was.
Well, listen. I'm just saying that there's no way in hell you would pay for someone's order behind you. If that was.
I would if it was you.
Aw. Be like, oh, shitty Jeep with the cracked windshield. That's got to be Mikel. I'm hoping to get a new car soon. I'm gonna try like by the end of June. I want to try and get a new car.
I hope we can squeeze as many fucking people in your car in Long Island. 'Cause that's gonna be rough.
Yeah. My car.
I think we need to convince Cole to drive to Long Island.
Could. It's only 7 hours. I think.
No, I mean he did Jersey and it was like the same shit. It's not like he has to go to New York City to get to Long Island.
How's public transit in Long Island?
Local transit, like public transit.
Yeah.
It's not as good as it's not as good as the city. I can tell you that. Better off, like it's better off.
I don't know. You told me we need a car and I believe you, but like I'm thinking we probably need 2 cars.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it'd be more convenient, but I think to like get to Hempstead, like if we were staying at like my dad's house or something, it definitely would be like a bit of a drive to get to Hempstead, but it's not that bad, realistically.
I mean that's where this train station is, I think, right?
What in Hempstead? Well,
Yeah. Well, no, I don't. Well,
there's a few.
No. That's the Greyhound goes to Hempstead. I don't think I wanted to do that one. I was gonna do the Long Island Railroad or whatever.
Yeah,
like from Midtown.
There's like a few ways you can get to Long Island, like by Greyhound and transit, but more often than not, they'll just make you take a train from New York City to get to Long Island, which is easy enough. But oh my god, like I remember the first time Peter took the Long Island Railroad back from New York City, and like he got off at the wrong fucking stop because there was like a homeless guy pissing on the train, and so just out of fear he just like walked off the train. And
out of fear.
It was all the way in Hicksville. Hicksville, to give you context, that's like slightly closer to Queens, so that was like almost an hour drive to pick his ass up. But hey, listen, homeless men are very scary if you've never seen them before.
You guys don't got homeless guys in Long Island?
We do, but they need a car to bum around. Just to circle it back.
Fair enough.
Dude, I'll never forget when I worked at the gas station. Well, actually, no, this was before I worked at the gas station. I used to bum around that very same gas station like all the time and just smoke weed in the parking lot. And there was this guy that came up to me that was trying to panhandle me for money. And he was saying like, yeah, you know, my daughter, she hasn't eaten in like 2 days. And I looked right at like where the quote unquote daughter was, and it was like a plastic baby, just like sitting in the back seat of the car. And I just remember thinking like, how the fuck do I get out of this situation? So, like, not to be made a mark out of, not to have me be made a mark out of. God, I've been fucking streaming for so long. I went inside and I locked my car up, and he was like looking inside of it. So I came out. I was like, "Oh, sorry, man. All I have is this Visa gift card. Here you go." And I like walked away. The Visa gift card only had like 50 cents on it or whatever the fuck. And I just remember like a year or two later, that same homeless guy came in with like a whole new story, a whole new fucking like car and everything. It's like, god damn, I guess homeless is paid off. You got a new fucking whip and a new story. That's crazy.
Well, I mean, if he's got a car, then he's not necessarily homeless.
I guess you're right. I gotta be less insensitive. Oh Jesus! But it was so funny though, because I recognized him right away because the guy had like a gold tooth, just like this very like distinguished gold tooth, just like right front and center.
He's got gold teeth and he's asking for money. He's already got gold.
Yeah, I know. He can just dig in his mouth.
Jesus.
Dude, I'm gonna stop streaming soon because my arm hurts so bad.
Dude, Mikkel, fucking Euphoria killed the momentum because I was laying in chat for like 2 minutes before, and I was like, it was like moving like every second, not every second, like there's like conversation going on. Now it's like 3 people, and they just fucking dipped.
Yeah,
3
I
people,
know.
and they're all us.
Hey, now I'm not watching the stream. There's one person out there, there's one warrior out there that's stuck it out this long.
It's me.
You're both people. You're all 3 people. How do you do that so fast?
Just well, I only got one tab open. I guess.
Yeah, I agree. Like Euphoria kind of broke the momentum, and anyway, it's just like this season kind of sucks anyway. I'm kind of glad it's almost over.
Is it a good show?
I think the first couple seasons are good. Like
I considered watching it, but I'm intimidated by long episodes.
I think you have to. Yeah, I was watching the newest Red Letter Media video, and they said something about how like TV shows are movies, and movies look like TV shows now. And I feel like that kind of applies to Euphoria. Like it's trying so hard to be a movie in each episode, and it doesn't really get to that kind of format really until like season 3. But the episodes are still like an hour long, and the episode was kind of going nowhere. Anyway, I felt.
Did you watch Heat of Rivalry?
No, what's that?
Is that the
It's like
hockey
the yeah, the gay show.
show? Hell yeah.
Hated Robin.
I haven't seen that. I just know people talk about it a lot, or they were.
Yeah, I was gonna watch it, but the same thing. I was like intimidated by the long episodes.
Yeah. I know for me, like, I can prioritize a show well enough now, but I remember at one point I would just, like, watch 2 episodes and dip out of, like, most things. I feel kind of bad about that, because there'd be shows that I really like, and just kind of, like, bail. But, this is definitely one of those shows that you watch with your significant other, and it's just, like, incredibly, like, I don't know, the characters are just dumb. Like they're all kind of dumb, and like the one character that kind of has a brain is like written to be kind of a cunt, so you're not supposed to like her. It's like, I don't know. Like this new season, like all the characters are like, oh, they're all coincidentally in Hollywood at the same time, and they all have jobs out there, all at the same
Didn't like Drake
time.
produce it or something?
A what?
Didn't Drake produce it?
I think he did. I don't know about this season, but I know his name is prominent in the first couple seasons.
Hell yeah. That's about all I know about it. I know it's got Drake put money into it, and it's got like Sydney Sweeney, right? She's like one of the stars.
Yeah, a polarizing figure, if you will. I mean, I don't really give a shit, to be honest. She's got big titties, but that's about it.
I don't know the name of the actress, but one of them is hot.
They're probably talking about the same one.
No, it's not Sydney Sweeney. She doesn't. She looks like Latina.
Oh,
She got like big bug eyes,
like
and
Maddie.
black hair.
Yeah. Probably,
Yeah, her.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah, she's pretty hot. The first 2 seasons, they're fucking teenagers, but they're like clearly like people in their like late 20s playing teenagers, so it's like not as believable. But it's like kind of funny because like the villain from the first 2 seasons, like all throughout season 3, he's just being tortured, like literally tortured. Like they're all grown up, so they all have like jobs and shit, and like the villain character is like working at a construction site, and he like borrowed money from the Russian mob. So every time you see him, he's just getting like a finger chopped off or a toe chopped off or whatever. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny, but it goes on for fucking ever.
Well, you said her name was Maddie? Yeah, this is her.
Yeah. Yeah, she turns evil in season 3.
Fucking me, she turns evil. I was like, spoiling it.
There's like a character who's also an antagonist that's like a human trafficker, and at one point like she makes a connect with him to get like one of his girls to go on OnlyFans because like the season also has a subplot about like OnlyFans and shit.
That sounds pretty evil.
Oh yeah, wasn't it like Sydney Sweeney's character that was doing that?
Sydney Sweeney's character, yeah, is the one doing OnlyFans. I mean, that's pretty obvious just by watching it, but I don't know. It's hard to say if it's a accurate portrayal or whatever. I mean, I'm not really judging it on that at all, but I know for a fact that it's like, even now, it's still kind of like polarizing to people watching it, I guess.
Normal society.
But all the sexual stuff is like intentionally played as uncomfortable, you know, in a way. Like it's not really like glamorous or even like meant to be like titillating or anything, which is kind of the misconception about it. It's like meant to be kind of uncomfortable in a way where it's like a lot of the characters are just like straight up exploited sexually. So it's kind of like what certain episodes are like about, and other times it's just about drugs.
That sounds pretty titillating.
Yeah. Goodness gracious. Well, my arm's getting tired, so I'm gonna end this shit 2 hours and 30 minutes in, so